Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Just North of Hell podcast. Host Mark Thomas.
This is take two.
What? Take two.
Take two. Someone said something stupid, but it wasn't me.
Oh.
It would never be me.
BC's here.
BC's
I'm back.
Yeah.
How is everybody? I hope my fans love me.
Hiatus.
Did they miss me?
Here we are. Once again.
You can download games for that.
I have no connection, winners.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Jesus.
You should use your
Restart
hotspot.
based on that stupid gun. I'm just playing.
You should use your hotspot. Did you have unlimited hotspot?
Yeah, but I mean, I think I do. I don't know, actually. I don't know.
You don't use it ever. Like, it's fine. Use
No,
it.
I do. I
really?
use it. Yeah,
I didn't know. Sorry.
Not lately, but I when I use it a lot.
Makes sense.
Screw it. I guess we're just gonna keep it down here.
So we're going to make up for the last shit show of the Just North of Hell late night special.
Why did we allow that to happen?
It
That was
happened.
foolishness.
It happened.
Also, did I not say that it was a bad idea to whisper into the mics?
It was. Lesson learned.
So let me ask you a question. Why was it such a shit show, though?
Because Ryan was here. I mean,
Ryan, we got to teach you next time some podcast essentials.
Yeah.
No banging on the desks.
Also, one of the main reasons it was so bad is because I don't have my pop filter, and I'm a very poppy person.
Oh. I don't think that was a big deal.
Oh, really?
You were fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Alex fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you guys see? I don't. You might have saw on Instagram. Tamaki, she won Miss Japan.
No way.
Yeah, she won Miss Japan 2021.
No.
Holy shit.
Shout out.
Dude, I knew she was running
Shout
for
out
it.
to Tamaki.
I've always liked
Hoshi.
Tamaki.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
She's going to Puerto Rico. I'm trying to say it with the Puerto Rico for the
Puerto Rico.
yeah for the
He's trying to say it with the Puerto Rican accent.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
I
It's Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I have a bad.
Puerto
that
Rico.
Was excellent. You're so good at accents.
I have
She's
a question
going there for
with
the
you.
Miss Universe thing though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll vote for her.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I
She
don't know.
won Mrs. Japan. That's
I'm gonna
freaking
stop
awesome,
myself
dude.
there.
Do you remember the year? I don't know if you remember this. I don't even know if you were in yeah, you were in our group. You went to Hannah with one of the dances, right?
Yeah.
And didn't it was at St. Thomas. We went to Basil right here.
Yeah, I was.
You
at
were
a
in a-
table. I was at the table next to you guys.
You
No,
weren't in our group?
You were with us.
Was
Yeah,
I?
you-
Was
yeah.
I in your group?
Yeah, you went with
you were
Mackenzie.
with us.
You went with Mackenzie.
Oh yeah.
And you went with Hannah, right?
Yeah.
And
That was a bad.
I was with you, and Tamaki was there too. She was in, or Tamaki joined our
She tagged
group.
along. Yeah.
Yeah, and I tagged along. And my mom said I should have just asked her and paid for her dinner. I should have.
Yeah.
I should have.
You
Yeah,
would've-
that was genius. I actually remember when
Yeah, but I didn't want to infringe on anything. I didn't
Just-
know.
there's
I don't
Imagine
know, man.
that.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, she's beautiful. Very beautiful
You would have
girl.
gone out with Miss Japan. Damn,
I know,
imagine
right?
you-
I know. I would
If
have
you
been
would have
so
gone out
cool.
with her, she wouldn't have been Miss Japan.
I would have went to a dance with Miss Japan. But hey, we were technically, in my head, we kind of went together. So winners went with somebody, you went with somebody,
Yeah.
and then it was just two people that didn't go, but they were together. You know what I mean?
The cool thing about her, she was always so much fun too.
Yeah, no, she was
Look,
cool.
I had this. Look, this is probably just me making stuff up, but because she's so nice. You ever just meet someone so nice that you start making stuff up in your head? You think they must like hate people on the inside or something?
Yeah, I actually thought that of her for a short time, and then
I don't think it's true.
no.
I think she's actually just sweet, which is amazing.
Yeah, she was really nice.
Yeah.
Her younger sister was nice too.
Oh.
They were just really, really focused on the grind, buddy.
They really were. And I
So
have to respect
if it seemed
'Cause I
like they
can't
were
focus
ever
for
rude or
shit.
anything, it was because they were focused as
They
fuck.
never seemed rude was the thing, and that's what I thought was so odd. They were always so polite, always so diligent, and always they actually cared about people, which is interesting.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. I mean, I didn't talk to him enough there, but I do know that they seem she didn't seem like a bump on a log either. She just
No.
because she was at the party that one time. Remember, she was on that bonfire the one time, and was she drinking or no?
No,
Probably
no
not.
one was drinking.
No one was drinking.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about
Except
that.
for maybe me, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I remember
you
it was
wouldn't
at house. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I do remember that. Almost no one was drinking. It was like me and a couple other people. We were the only ones drinking.
Oh, you were drinking?
Yeah, there was beer. Of course, I was drinking.
Oh,
I mean,
who had beer?
Willie did. He offered me some from the fridge.
Oh, then I don't believe he wasn't drinking. Yo, come on. Think about that. Why would he offer you beer from his fridge and not drink
I
with
think
you?
it was like I think Willie did drink.
Okay, then there were people drinking. I
Yeah,
figured
but
there
there's
were
a couple of us. Like I think Willie. I think it was me.
too.
What? Yes, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I think
Yes,
she
yes,
was
yes.
too. That's what. Clinton was here. You remember that?
No, I don't remember that last part.
He was definitely there, but I 100%. I'm not wrong there.
Who? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I can't remember if he was drinking or not.
He did.
Yeah.
He sat in that really low chair.
Yeah,
You know
whatever
what? You
that
have
was.
No idea what we're talking about, guys. I am so sorry about that.
Yeah,
take.
let's
But,
go ahead
that's
and
on
this-
me.
But yeah, shout
That's
out to
awesome, man.
Hiroshi.
Yeah,
Hopefully
that's
she wins
freaking
Miss
awesome.
Universe.
She was always a real nice
She
girl.
published a children's book like a year or two ago too. She's
Oh
intense. man.
yeah, she does everything.
I think.
She puts us to shame.
Oh yeah, she puts everyone to shame. That's because she's on her grind. The oh, wait,
I'm gonna look.
does was it about like saving food or something, or like throwing your garbage away, or like
Something around those
I'm trying to
lines.
remember.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's unbelievable for her to win that, dude.
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean,
It's believable for her.
She was
no,
runner,
it's
she was
just
runner
it's
up
just
last
unbelievable for
year.
anybody to win that.
I
That's-
know. I was so. No, was she the runner up or the second runner up?
No, she was runner up.
She was runner up. Okay.
Yeah.
My apologies then for the queen.
But yeah, I don't know. I kind of wondered since she won it this year, if she'll do it again in the future.
Personally, if I won, why would I?
Yeah, let someone else get a
Well,
chance.
that's what makes her different, bro. She could probably go and try to get it every year for the following next couple years.
Yeah. No. I think she could get it every year, but that's the thing. Like she has nothing to prove. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, she really wants that Miss Universe. and she
It's
has-
not the same as like a boxing title where you lose the title. She's still Miss fucking Japan
Yeah.
until she dies.
No, I know, but
Yeah. She's queen of the third richest economy in the world.
I bet you she goes
Is
for it.
Japan
I
the
bet
third
you.
richest?
I bet
did
you.
not know that.
I bet
well,
you she
no,
goes
not
for it again next
not
year.
now.
I thought
India's going to soon overtake it.
That's what I thought. I thought India already was, but I must be mistaken.
Probably.
You hear me?
close.
I bet you she goes for it again next year, though.
I mean, if she wins Miss Universe, I think she'll probably, she'll probably be like, okay, I
Yeah,
went as
if you
far as
win
I
Miss
can.
Universe, you stop.
So
I'm the best. You stop.
Yeah.
my question is this a thing? Is this a thing by her? Joy Fit Live?
Yeah. She
Joy Fit
does.
Live?
She does like
No,
advertisements.
yeah, they advertise stuff. They'll like
Oh,
advertise
she's
like
an adver-
makeup
she's a-
brands,
she's- okay,
like
she's an
certain, like,
advertising
food
model then.
and like supplements.
What's interesting about that is that she actually started that to be a better applicant for Miss Japan after she was runner up, I think. Because after she was runner up,
Yeah, I believe it.
No, I
by doing the adverts, she actually upped her abilities, I guess, or something. I don't know.
I
how, but-
saw a lot of those girls do that. Those like advertisements and stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of a common
I
thing.
mean, like if I was a Japanese company, if I was any company, I'd have her advertise for me. She's a beautiful girl, highly respectable.
yeah.
You know,
I don't know. It'll be hard for her to get Mrs. Universe.
I don't know, man. Her talent
lot
is
of-
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, but that doesn't mean
I
she's
didn't
gonna
watch Miss
get it.
Japan, but I'm assuming she's
Everybody
smart
she's
as
going
shit.
up against, their talent's amazing now. She's
Oh,
gonna have a hard
but
time.
I'm-
She could get it for sure.
She has a good
mean-
chance.
But,
Oh,
bro,
great
she's-
chance.
I don't know what she used for her talent, to be fair, because I didn't watch the Japanese pageant. But
Her ballet.
I was
probably.
assuming it'd be her ballet because
Her
she's
ballet,
an
her
amazing.
grades.
She's amazing ballerina, like fantastic,
Yeah, I know. I heard.
like out of this world, like really good.
Mhm.
So I don't know why she wouldn't use that. Unless she has something else up her sleeve, because I know her mom is, I know her mom was or maybe still is, an opera singer, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I never heard her sing.
I don't know about that. To be
I'm
honest.
almost positive
I
her
don't
mom
know.
was an opera singer.
I don't know.
Or some sort of singer, like some sort of traditional singer.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm almost certain about that. I think she mentioned it, or someone mentioned it to me about her. But yeah.
well, good for her mom. Does Tamaki sing opera?
That's why I'm like, maybe there's something up her sleeve. Like she
Gotcha.
worked with her mom, or maybe
Fuck, she probably could. She probably could. sing
she's so
opera.
multi-talented. You have no idea. She can pull anything.
You give her a guitar, she'd probably play Eddie Van Halen just like that, probably.
There was I watched a state pageant, and this one girl's talent is that she had a Tesla coil and made like Tesla coil music. It was cool as fuck. Bunch of lightning going everywhere.
Wow.
Did she win?
No, because
Figured.
the head person reminded all the other people, flashy talent. You can't give someone the win just because they had a flashy talent.
So how do you give somebody the win?
I don't know.
Well, no, I'm seriously asking.
I don't know. I think pageantry. Look, after we just said all these kudos, especially in the I don't know about in other countries, but pageantry in the U.S. is a lot of BS a lot of the time.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
yeah, I know that.
Because it's like so subjective, and it's hard to gauge things. Like I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know though. I will say that if I was to judge a pageant, if like I don't know, I'm not being a horrible person, but if this girl is like really really pretty, and then this girl's somewhat good looking, I mean, if she's got a better talent,
Yeah,
I will take her into consideration
you
more.
have to find the
But
best
if it doesn't,
rounded
if it
girl,
doesn't
though.
pass the really beautiful girl up that's got a really good talent,
Yeah.
if it doesn't pass her up, she's not getting it. I'm just being honest.
If the talent was 9 out of 10 for the really pretty girl, and the pretty girls, let's say she's 10 out of 10. The other girl who's like a 8 out of 10, but she had a 10 out of 10 talent. You add that up, it's still less than 19 out of 20. So she still wins. You know.
I mean,
like,
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
That's how
but
I
you never
look
know.
at it.
Some people like talents differently. I mean,
some people probably weigh the talent heavier than the looks, which makes
yeah,
a lot of sense.
exactly.
I
Like
think you actually
if
should
I
do
saw
that.
somebody do ballet, I think ballet is one of the hardest things ever. Like if you can do ballet good like that, well like that, that's wow. Like that's kudos, big points you're getting from me if I'm a judge. I mean that is hard.
Do you know per square inch, there's the same amount of force on a dancer's big toe when they go on point as there would be for an elephant standing on one leg. And elephants can't stand on one leg.
Yeah.
They break all their bones.
I think I've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Might
I've
come
heard something
from
like
you.
that.
Yeah, I like to bring out that fact.
weird
I don't know
ass.
why.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. That
it's a
shit.
good fact.
Yeah.
But a Tesla coil, I mean that's all. That's cool. But
Oh no,
I would-
it
you know what
was
I'm
beautiful music too.
oh, I'm sure it was. But that's what I'm saying. I would choose the
Have
ballet.
you seen like
Me too.
videos of people like
Me too.
putting like those
She built the Tesla coil herself.
like videos of the people like putting like I don't know like those weird microphones on like mushrooms and like fungi and like they make all the weird noises and
Yes.
stuff. Sometimes they like make music and like they like talk. They say
No, I've never seen that.
it's weird.
I've seen it. I've only watched it once.
I seen it pop up on
Oh,
TikTok several times.
Really?
Yeah,
On TikTok?
yeah.
I don't
I
have
saw it on
TikTok.
I probably liked it.
It was
you
like-
know,
it
once
was
it
like
came up
a-
again.
There was a 2-hour video of like mushroom noises or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, get close to your mic.
Well, I don't want to be like ear rape.
No, real quick.
Hello.
Okay, yeah. All right, just making sure my thing was working. Still.
Yeah, yeah, it works.
These
Alright.
things, I'm using my own headphones today. They are so much better for hearing you
Well,
guys.
probably.
Yeah,
but,
100%.
you know.
They're $300 pair of headphones.
Yeah.
I'm wearing
$25.
$25.
$350.
Big baller to the right of me, yo.
Dude,
Actually,
that
these
was
ones
ear
were
rape.
free.
That was
I
what?
mean,
The
all they
peaks is
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
actually these ones were free. Like, all they costed was the low price of a man's life.
That I
All
mean,
right.
yeah.
That's cursed.
We're not
That's-
going there. We're not going.
Yeah, we're not going to go there,
I
but
wasn't gonna
he
go further. I just
he
wanted to make a
is
No,
right.
Just,
I just wanted to make a joke. I'm sorry.
no.
He is right,
I'm so sorry. That was a horrible joke.
but you
He's
are
He's
correct.
all right. Don't
See?
don't get that close to the mic.
Sorry.
Yeah. Have you guys watched the end? Oh my gosh, Andre.
Andre the Giant.
No.
Andre the Seal.
No.
Andre 3000.
Eric. Is it Eric Andre show?
Oh, the Eric Andre show.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Hannibal Buress.
Yeah. Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Eric Andre.
You guys, that's a good meme.
I
Sorry.
don't even know if I know who that is.
Oh, you know Eric
Oh.
Andre.
He's not the guy that sings "Oh, Mr. Jackson, ooh, I am for real." Is it that guy?
No,
No, really. That's
don't-
Outcast. Andre 3000.
You know the
didn't
you know
know
the meme. It shows like Eric Andre shooting the guy in the chair. He's like, "Who killed Hannibal?"
The guy.
No.
He has like afro.
The mixed dude with the crazy hair and the
mixed.
suit.
He's crazy.
Who points a gun at the guy and fucking shoots him, and then
I don't know
looks
who
at him.
that is.
You haven't seen that meme on the
You've
internet?
seen it before.
You're gonna have to look it up. What's it here? Go ahead and look it up on my phone.
Type in "Who killed Hannibal."
Okay, it'll pop up.
I didn't know the name of the meme. Is that what it's called?
That's probably
I'm sure
what
it'll come
default,
up.
It's probably what it's called. Yeah, he shaved his hair now.
Hannibal spelled Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, exactly
Hannibal.
similar.
Who killed Dog Hannibal?
Who killed it? Just put "Who killed Hannibal."
It popped up dog.
Just put meme afterwards.
Yeah, Eric Andre. He shaved his head.
Oh, I know who Eric Andre is.
Yeah.
I've never seen this though.
You never
No,
seen that
never ever
meme?
seen that in my life. Procrastinating my GPA. I've never seen that,
What
but
happened to my GPA?
oh my God, look, Twin Towers Bush.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
We're gonna
Republicans, the economy.
Hey, be careful. We're gonna get taken off Spotify.
Bro, I'm surprised we're not off Spotify already.
With me on here.
Well, we would have a better chance of getting taken off Apple Podcasts.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Are we on
agree.
there? I didn't realize we were on there.
They don't even take Joe Rogan off the fucking Spotify. How can they take
no.
us off? We're bigger than he is. What's so funny?
The only thing bigger about us than Joe Rogan is me, okay?
Come on, when there's no fat shaming here.
Hey, bro, we are.
He never
body-
called himself fat. Why are you assuming he was fat
Yeah,
shaming
what the
himself?
fuck?
Why are
No,
you assuming
no,
that?
We are body negative
positive.
here, okay?
Body
We are
negative.
body negative here. If you are fat and unhealthy, go get healthy. Don't be like me.
Body negative.
Get some health.
Here's my opinion. Actually, that's a great topic to bring up. Okay, are you ready for
God.
my opinion? I think you guys will agree with this. I don't fat shame anybody unless they show me fat features, fat signs, which it bothers me. So if you're a lazy fucking bum and you're fat, I'm going to attribute it to you being fat, right?
You should attribute the fatness to laziness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
Oh,
laziness
oh,
is
you're just
attributed
answering
because
that
you're
makes
fat, makes you lazy. So it's like a circle, you know?
Like a circle. I like circles.
However, if you're a freaking beast and you're hard working and you're friendly and you're fun and you're a big person, I won't even know. I'll never even notice that you were big. Never ever.
Because it's all about the mentality.
Yeah, 100%. But if you live like a typical
So if you're a fat person,
bum,
like, oh, fat, you know.
yeah, exactly. That bothers me.
I
And
wanna
my
stay
opinion
home,
on
eat
that,
Twinkies
my
all
opinion on
day.
that, don't body shame. No, do not body shame. But it's not okay to live being unhealthy.
Oh, hell no.
It's
You-
not
you,
at
you
all.
ha- You
No,
have
it's
to
not-
have it brought up
you know
to
what's
you, but you have to
especially
take
not
the
okay?
initiative.
I fucking hate when. Look, this is gonna come out really wrong, but I promise as I talk, it will sound. Maybe it will sound better. I fucking hate when morbidly obese people have children. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Well, you got, go ahead and
Let me
elaborate.
Let me explain because it honestly depends a lot on how they treat this. If they make it clear to their kid to live a healthy lifestyle, but very often I see when someone's morbidly obese, it's usually because of a mental disorder, right?
you're afraid the child's.
I'm not afraid. You see it very often. The child ends
gets,
up
gets obese too. Yeah.
they end up passing on their bad habits to their children, which sets them up
That's
poorly
true.
for the rest of their
Well,
life.
Well, you wanna hear something
because
really
people
fucked
like
up?
that, they don't know how to eat. They don't know how to eat. They don't
you
know
say
how to exercise properly.
a lot of it attributes to mental disease, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I think?
What?
I think being unhealthy and overweight, getting to that point,
Yes.
that
you're right.
attributes to the mental illness, and then that just
100%.
it's
You
just
guys
like
ever heard-
compounding interest.
Yeah, it's a cycle.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Because
ever
the
heard the
cortisol is-
Yeah,
to your
yeah,
body.
100%. Yep.
You guys
That's
ever
it.
heard the quote unquote disease? All right.
Which
Oh my God, I think I heard this somewhere. I know what you're gonna say.
I probably mentioned it to you. Body dysmorphia.
Yes, 100%. I have heard of it.
That is the most bullshit thing I've ever heard.
body? Wait, I thought
Body dysmorphia.
it's a real thing. It's just not
Well-
the way they.
It's a real thing.
Well, no,
I'm
no.
just putting
Body
quotations.
dysmorphia is a real thing. It's just the way they're treating it isn't correct.
Okay,
yeah, listen.
I'm not gonna act like I know the exact
it's
definition, so I'm
basically-
gonna look up
it's
the exact
basically just-
definition.
It's
just
just feeling extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah,
in
you're
your
yeah,
uncomfortable
in your
body.
You're ashamed of the way you look.
Everybody
Not-
has.
not necessarily ashamed. You're estranged from it. It's like you expect yourself to be bigger. Like for example, like very often,
What's it called?
body dysmorphia.
body dysmorphia.
But the thing is, everyone has body dysmorphia.
some extent, yeah.
Anyone can.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with it though. And listen, like
A mental
that's
illness.
okay if you feel like uncomfortable by that's okay. I've felt uncomfortable with my body,
Yeah.
but you're just basically using a special term to make yourself feel special. That's like if people with a sweet tooth. I have canine addiction syndrome to make me sound like I have a sweet tooth, or like canine glucose syndrome.
Well, like
It's kind of like that. It's just like I want something like a special name to make it
Okay,
feel.
see,
That's
now-
how I look at it.
Now this is weird.
What's up?
Okay.
I'm always giving you
A
something
mental
different.
illness involving obsessive focus on a perceived flaw in appearance, just like what we said. However, the flaw may be minor or imagined, but the person may spend hours a day trying to fix it.
Really?
Yeah. The person may try many cosmetic procedures or exercise to excess.
Now
Now that last part,
Yeah.
I don't. You know what I mean? There you go.
That's-
that's
Well,
good.
No, it's not.
Well,
So,
that's
for
like
example,
plastic surgery.
It says exercise. Am I taking exercise the wrong way?
He was saying exercise to excess is very different. Like if
Okay.
you're exercising to the point where you're falling over. Like for example, a lot of people with anorexia will go and jump on a treadmill, run for 2 hours, and not eat for 2 days.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
It's like
yeah.
I just look at it. It's just when you give something a term like that, it's kind of just like, look at me, I got a problem. No, you don't. You're a perfectly normal human.
I think that people shouldn't be self-diagnosing with it. I don't think people should be using it on the internet as much. for like that purpose, but it is a very useful term in psychology. It's been around forever.
Yeah,
right.
Like,
It can help you. It's one of the symptoms. If you can diagnose that symptom, you can honestly you can help it lead to other diagnoses like diagnosing OCD or autism. Right.
Yeah, like body dysmorphia is the extreme, but like just being self-conscious.
So
about
you're
your body,
saying you just think it's stupid to put a title on
yeah,
it?
if everyone
You can't put it.
I could say I have
I
body
think it's
dysmorphia.
useful for psychology purposes, but I think it's stupid for everyone on the internet to be like, "Oh my god, I hate
Yeah, I mean,
how
how-
sad I am."
So let me ask you a
Body
question.
dysmorphia.
Do you think since it can be so common, body dysmorphia is in, like how you said, you could have it, he could have it, I could have it, he could have it, anybody. You know what I mean? A lot of people have it over the
A lot of people
stupid
have it
things.
with balding.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of people do have it over balding. So do you think because of that it's stupid that it's so common that you can give it's dumb to give a title to it, right?
Yeah, it's so common. It's
All
like
right. I know what you're saying. I don't know my opinion on that though.
I think it should have a title. I just don't approve of the hey, look at me, I have this kind of stuff on the internet. Because like people be like, oh, I have ADHD and I have autism, and they really don't have those things.
Yeah, they might have like minor things. That's every human though.
Yeah,
I probably have OCD to some minor extent, but I can't even say it's OCD.
You're
it's just,
a little bit more
I'm
compulsive
organized.
than the average human, right? ADHD or OCD is like OCD, for example, is like that compulsion to the point where it affects your life.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, like, I can't tell you how many times. I mean, it's just like, you see like just a white girl and like Instagram posts something on there like body dysmorphia awareness. Like, no, you're just an average person with average feelings. It's okay. Don't make it seem like it's a bigger problem.
And sometimes it is a bigger problem.
Yeah, like some people, like I said, maybe body dysmorphia is the extreme case.
Yeah.
But just be like, oh god,
like,
I need to look in the mirror. I gotta do something.
Cases, it's still technically body dysmorphia, right? Even in the smaller cases.
Yeah.
But that's from like a psychological perspective. Oh, like they have slight cases of body dysmorphia, and they have they do poorly in social situations.
Mm-hmm.
They have poor intuitive understanding of how to interact with people. It's possible they have autism, right? And then they use those factors to kind of together to figure out.
Yeah. See, now you said they do poorly in social situations, right? Is that what you said?
They can.
They can. So that made me think of how do I say this without using names?
Well, just
Peanuts? No.
just we know.
Oh,
her friend.
Yeah. It's no big deal. Just
all right, whatever.
him.
Yeah. He's a bigger kid, and I don't think he's overweight at all. He's just a husky fella.
Oh yeah,
and he's a real happy guy.
He's a real goer.
He's a real happy go.
You think he has autism?
No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like I see a lot of people be affected mentally by it because they're whatever you can say it is, body dysmorphia. I guess
he uses it as a prop in his gags. He has amazing.
Yeah. So to be honest with you, I would bet money maybe he is a little insecure about certain things to do with him, but I don't think he gives a fuck.
I think at one point he was, but I mean he's with. Have you seen his long-term girlfriend?
Yeah.
She's pretty hot, especially. For
yeah, she's all right looking. I mean,
I just mean for him.
Yeah, I mean.
Also, hey, I don't. If Gabe or Nicole ever hears this, I don't mean it like a bad way, but Nicole has quite the nice ass.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, that's. I don't know though. He's that guy. I think of an example of somebody that's like kind of a bigger fella. That you would never tell is has pissed off or anything or in worse moods. I think of him.
Yeah. He's jolly. Also,
he's a very jolly fella. He reminds me.
You know what's crazy? He has a severe. I'm not gonna dox him, but he has a super severe health condition.
Really?
It's constantly affecting him.
I didn't know that.
And you know what? He just powers through his shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I actually saw him at this festival I went to, say 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I went to this festival 3 weeks ago. It's like a primal. It's like some type of primal festival.
Yeah,
Primal?
Yeah, you're telling me about that.
Yeah,
I have not heard anything about
this. I can't remember what it's called. The Yankee Doodle, Peddler. The Yankee Doodle Peddler. That's what it's called. It's close to the Barberton area. It's in Clay's Park. Yes, that's where I went.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's a really cool festival. Yankee Doodle Peddler. And out of all the fucking people I saw there, He was working fucking one of the lemonade stands, and I asked him, I go, "Holy shit, what a small world, yo! Are you working at where you work still?" He goes, "Oh, I do this I've been doing this for 6 years." I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, dude,
How was
he
the Primal
hustles, man.
Festival?
Yeah, what?
How was it?
Oh, it was cool.
They, like you said, like they
It-
had blacksmiths there and like,
Yeah, there was blacksmiths, lots of leather makers,
that'd be dope.
people singing banjo, ukulele shit. It was kind of cool,
Is
man.
it
I
once
was
a
about to
year?
say, why didn't you invite me? But then I realized I didn't have my phone, so you couldn't have invited me.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Is it only once
either
a
way,
year?
I went with my mom, my grandma, and Sonny.
Is it
But
once a year?
That's so cool.
no, it's not once a year. I think it's
Oh.
twice, more than I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Could
They have
you
like
buy stuff?
like
Could you buy
bags,
stuff
like
at
leather
blacksmith?
satchels.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something?
there were homemade leather wallets that smelled unbelievable, belts and shit like that. I didn't spend money on anything except beef jerky, but
Oh, how was the jerky?
the regular was great. The garlic was actually garbage, and I love
Really?
garlic, but it was not good.
I wonder why.
I don't know, but I didn't like it at all.
It's probably you know what probably the problem was? They probably just said garlic. Shoves
Oh.
the garlic all over the fucking beef jerky
Yeah.
and dries it.
Yeah, that is honestly what it tasted like. There was still, you could still see the coating of garlic on there. It would look like a type of fat.
You would have that. Like you should still see the coating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you
it was
gotta-
it was
Other
coated. It was
spices.
like I was eating. I like garlic, but I wanted to taste the beef jerky.
Yeah.
I probably would really like that.
Yeah.
'Cause I love garlic.
Oh, garlic's the best.
And
Yeah,
you love
I mean-
garlic too. Me and you would eat straight cloves of jarred.
Yeah,
garlic.
yeah, but it just wasn't that good.
Jeez,
I didn't
guys
care
probably
for it.
reeked for like fucking 3 weeks.
Nah, bro. It was like 2 months. No.
You know what my grandma does? Which I just think about. She makes her meatballs. She make meatballs like this big. Like put like garlic cloves in the meatball.
Oh, God.
You fucking
yeah.
bite it.
Wait
Oh,
a sec.
it's
Wait a
like-
sec. How big are the cloves?
Well, she doesn't put a whole clove, but she'll probably put like 1/4 of a clove in it.
Yeah, fourth
But like you
cloves,
get
that's
that
what I
like
was
little
thinking, yeah.
garlic bite, and you're like, ooh.
Fourth of a small clove is very nice to have in like a meatball. It's very cool.
I have a question.
Yeah,
for you
no, I
guys.
figure it is. I like it better when you shave it as thin and slice as you can and mix it up with
So
all
you
the
just
meat.
want the flavor.
Oh
and
yeah,
texture.
it almost like just simmers into it.
I like the.
Oh,
I really
yeah,
Kind
like-
of like
yeah.
what Polly does in Goodfellas.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah,
Polly.
manja,
Oh, it's so
manja.
thin.
It's-
It
I
simmers
still
in.
like to have the little grains of garlic. I think it's interesting.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's good. But I
like
mean,
that,
like little pieces are in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And
I like that, too.
That burst
It's
of
fun.
flavor.
Yeah, yeah. But
It hits you in the.
How do you guys like your pasta sauce? Do you like it?
oh yeah, I
Do
don't
you guys
do
like your
that.
pasta sauce like more like sweet or more kind of like a somewhat like I don't want to say sour, but more of a just acidic tomato taste. You know what I mean?
Definitely not sour.
It's not sour, dude.
I know.
But
But
just non-sweet, more like a savory type.
Well, like
I like it.
southern Italy has that watery, not sweet at all type spaghetti
It's
sauce.
same texture, but you like it more sweet. They just put the sugar.
like the German style where it's like thick and has a bunch of meat in it.
Not meat, just straight sauce.
I don't like meat sauce.
Really?
Really,
Never been a fan
I
of
like
meat sauce.
I love my mom's meat sauce. It's banger.
Yeah,
If I'm
I'll
honest,
eat it. You know, I like anything
You
but a
had
couple
my mom.
foods.
She said it was good.
Yeah, I like meat sauce, but I wouldn't. If somebody asked me, "Hey, what do you want for supper?"
You want
I'll
sauce?
never, ever
sauce
choose
and the
meat
meatballs
sauce.
over the
Never,
meat
ever
sauce.
sauce and meatballs
Yeah,
over
that's
anything.
You know
better
what?
too.
Actually, the one time my mom, I love her meat sauce. I think it's the best red meat sauce ever. But one time she made meatless
Yeah.
spaghetti sauce and then made meatballs with it. It was way better. You're right.
I mean, I just like it better. I think it tastes so damn good. I mean, I like
It needs
meat sauce,
it needs
but
some, in my opinion, it needs some sort of meat. That's why the meatballs have to be there.
oh yeah,
But like
Yeah.
because if you don't have meatballs, you got to go with the meat sauce then. But the meat sauce gets all that oil into the sauce, so it's better to do it. I agree. Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it feels better, kind of
I
like the
don't know,
meat,
I mean-
kind of in the pasta actually separate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
my favorite thing is having a. Okay, this is how my grandpa does it, right? We'll eat maybe every other Sunday. We'll all do this. He'll have spaghetti and shit.
We always talk about food.
He'll cook.
We haven't
meatball,
talked about food for a while, actually.
He'll cook meatballs and sausages, little sausages, and they're not the. This is how I say it. I know this isn't the right way to say it, but they're. You know how when you bite a sausage, sometimes it feels like it's fucking bouncy. It's like bouncy from the stuff around it.
The Vienna sausages.
Mm,
Those
I
were more
guess you
mushy,
can.
but they had.
Well,
bounce.
I guess
you
you
know
could
what I mean.
say
You
that,
kind of
yeah.
like bite into it. It takes a little force, and you kind of
Yeah,
go
it
through
takes
skin.
force, and then when you bite through it, it's like
like
you're
a
biting
skin.
through yeah, it's that skin. I fucking hate sausages like that. Never liked it. If it's got peppers and sauce on it, I'll eat it because you know.
It's good,
I mean,
yeah.
I'll eat anything except a few foods that I dislike. But
foods.
what?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, you're sauerkraut and
Oh yeah, that's right.
really sauerkraut, and there's two others I don't like.
Fucking love sauerkraut.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds good.
Especially with lots of brown sugar in it.
Oh, yeah, that's the way to go.
So he makes meatballs. No, you're all right. He makes meatballs and sausages, but these sausages he makes are fucking spectacular. There's no bounce.
Are these the ones he puts in the jar?
No, they are not. They are not
I
that.
remember those jarred sausages. They do have.
Those are soaked in oil and they're
so
not
good.
cooked.
Wait, Grandpa makes
so
these?
good.
My grandpa makes these.
Oh.
My great grandpa. He's passed now, but he
Oh.
used to make those. But my grandpa
Does
does.
anyone know the recipe?
What?
Does anyone else know the recipe?
Probably, yeah. I could get it.
important.
But the sausages and the meatballs my grandpa makes every other Sunday. Cooks them, puts them in the oven, then he lets them sizzle in the sauce, right? Now what he does is he takes them out of the sauce with a spatula that the sauce goes through. And so you practically have the plate with the meat coated in the sauce, but it's not in the bowl of sauce. He pours all the sauce in a separate bowl, and then he puts all the noodles in a separate bowl, right? Noodles, no sauce on the noodles, right? Mm-hmm. He takes half of that bowl, puts noodles in another bowl, and he pours sauce on those noodles. So there's a bowl with butter, and there's a bowl with regular noodles. There's a bowl with sauce. I never eat the butter noodles unless it's, like Christmas time. Where I like butter noodles, but I eat it with sauce. It's got to be shrimp linguine or something like that. Regular noodles with garlic and shrimp.
You don't put butter sauce on your noodles. You put the sauce over.
No, I just put sauce right on my noodles.
I like the butter and then the sauce.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Put a little
The butter
tablespoon
first,
of butter
then you
on?
put the fucking
No,
sauce.
you put butter into the noodles and you mix the noodles, right? You mix the noodles.
Put a little garlic powder in it.
I don't usually put garlic powder, but I always
garlic powder, 'cause the garlic's
I always
already
put
in
red
the
pepper
sauce.
flakes.
The garlic's already in the sauce. Oh, that is a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never ever done that, Winners.
You know how I can guarantee you've done it? You've eaten pasta at my house.
I don't think I've eaten pasta at your house. You said that 5 minutes ago, and I don't think you did.
I know you have. I know you.
All right, then maybe you guys did it for me unintentionally, and I didn't know.
Yeah. But it gives it that richer taste.
Yeah,
Trust me. Try.
I disagree. I don't like butter. It takes away from the other tastes for me.
It doesn't taste like butter. Just promise me you try it one time. Get us.
Yeah. No, I'll try it one time.
Okay.
That's why I don't cook things with butter though. Sometimes, but either way,
You gotta add more flavor to it.
either way though, he cooks those sausages and they taste fucking great, right? And then usually when me and my dad get a plate of spaghetti, we pour another tablespoon of sauce, another big nice spoon of sauce on there. We'll put meatballs and sausage in it. Oh my God! Put some red pepper flakes, and I don't douse mine, but I put a real good amount of Parmesan on it.
Yeah.
And it's spectacular. He cooks garlic in it, and I think my grandpa puts a little spoonful of brown sugar in there, just a tad. It's never too sweet, but it's never too bitter. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just fucking perfect.
That little bit of sweetness, my mom does that too. In my opinion, it counteracts the
It's the acidity.
it counteracts some of the acidic flavors and some of the you know how when you like use too much oregano or like not really oregano, but like in this case basil, right? Would be in this case. It has that plant flavor that doesn't taste very good.
See, I don't think my grandpa puts oregano in his.
I said basil in this case.
Basil, yeah, I don't think he puts basil in
No
it.
basil.
I don't think.
Oh wow.
He actually puts. Oh, wait a sec. I don't know. Don't hold me on that.
Yeah, you put a bit of basil in there.
I think he does. He puts basil and oregano sprinkles,
and then you
but not much at all.
Yeah, not much at all. But if you're paying attention to the flavor, sometimes if you don't have like enough, if you don't have that little extra sweetness, you can have a slight planty taste at the back of your mouth. You won't even know it when you're eating.
I don't even like basil, to be honest.
Now you're just crazy. But you put a little bit of brown sugar in there, and it cancels that out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like cilantro.
That makes more sense.
I like basil.
I like cilantro, but it makes sense why someone
Cilantro is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not a big cilantro.
Guacamole.
You like
Oh, guacamole salad? That's the only time I eat cilantro.
Oh, yeah, you have to put cilantro
With
and
spinach, cilantro, and guacamole.
Do you like pesto?
Pesto's okay. That's
Pesto's
that green
amazing.
type of like condiment looking thing. Yeah, that's okay.
It's the
green stuff.
counterpart to
Yeah,
red sauce.
it's all right. I
green
mean,
sauce.
I like pesto.
I like pesto a lot.
And when they put the tree nut seeds in it too.
The president of my race club, Elena, she makes an amazing pesto sauce.
Really?
Yeah, it's so fucking.
Pesto's a hard sauce to get good.
Oh yeah, she's.
See,
so
I
good.
don't think
she's Italian too, actually.
I don't think I've actually ever been made unless at a restaurant pesto. Nobody in my family makes
it's
pesto.
hard, I think, probably.
Nobody
And
bothers
not
to
only
make
that,
it.
not only that, but not everyone likes it. So, let's say at one point there was a good recipe for pesto in your family, because not everyone's like all crazy about pesto.
It's not made a lot.
It probably it wasn't made a lot, and then it wasn't remembered. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Probably.
yeah, out the window it goes.
Yeah, I think
But,
pesto's amazing.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Oh shit, man! You scared the fuck out of me. Oh shit.
I was hoping I wouldn't walk in. Oh, you're good.
Ooh, I was ready to fucking throw some motherfucking hands, bro.
No one ever comes in here, so I was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Where's some of your truck?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's...
Oh shoot, man. That's funny as hell, though.
All right, so everyone, one of the people who works at the building came. We had no clue that they're gonna come back, and
I low-key panicked. I thought it was gonna be a homeless dude. And you know the thing about fighting homeless dudes, you gotta think about, right? Is
Don't
that-
say you'd feel bad because no, I wouldn't.
oh
No, I wasn't gonna say that at all. I was gonna say you gotta know that their bites are almost venomous. Okay, that's not a joke. That's not a joke. Human beings are some of the nastiest motherfuckers on the planet. There's so much bacteria in our mouths
Yeah, our mouths are dirtier than the toilet seat,
like,
right?
that we were actually working. Like, you know how Komodo dragons use bacteria as a venom to take down their prey? We were getting to that point. That's why our mouth is so nasty.
it'd be like getting bit by a zombie almost by a homeless
Yeah,
person.
but
no,
instead you,
it's
like,
bad.
You die. Of
So
like
if I bit
sepsis.
you on your arm, you would probably get an infection?
You? No.
No.
Well, maybe. You might still get an infection, but it wouldn't be like anything serious.
Yeah, but you go like the dentist and shit. These people like they got meth teeth.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
You might get like meth. You might get who knows what the fuck they got in
So
their
what if
mouths.
somebody gave you head?
Well, you get crabs or some shit.
For sure.
Crabs don't live. Crabs can't live in people's mouths, right? No, they can't. They can't survive the saliva for very long.
Well,
Right?
they live in your like they have the
The
guy's beard.
mustache.
The beard, yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
who are you guys getting head from, men?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Jesus.
We're thinking about homeless
I
women.
know.
Right?
I was
They
thinking
don't
about
got no money
I was
to
thinking of
shave.
the unfortunate case a homeless person rapes some girl or something.
All right, well, I think we're kind of...
All
We're
right.
done. We were gonna have a conversation about ghosts. Okay?
We were talking
yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
food, but that's kind of
No. All I wanted to say was my grandpa makes sausage and meatballs.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what he makes. But the sausages are great, and I don't know where he gets them from. And I-
Duros has some good sausages.
Italian place, the one Italian. store
Davidi's? Down up in Akron, Davidi's?
I was thinking that or the one that's
The one
He
up
could.
on
the one in
Market.
Canton. What?
The one up Market.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
the one
what I
on
was
Market?
thinking,
No, he don't go there.
I-
That place is garbage. I
Is
heard.
it? I've never been there. I was gonna try it out.
Yeah.
But we were talking about because we got spooked.
Yeah.
And Mark brought up ghosts.
Well, yeah, like the doors, because I kind of heard like he was like, yeah, you know, it's kind of like creaking.
And
like,
you said, what if a big, long fingered
that's
white
but,
hand came
But
out?
like the way it was kind of creaking, I almost thought like maybe like essentially a ghost is kind of like open up kind of like that
But-
the door.
but-
But then I saw
You've been brainwashed
him
by
walk in.
Halloween movies.
Yeah, that would never happen.
But I said, aren't ghosts just kind of like people in a building or in a house with you that you don't know are there, right? And Brian said, no, they're not the same. That's not the same.
Yeah, I don't
No,
think
it's
it's
not.
If there was a person sneaky enough to get around your house,
practicing squatters'
and
rights.
open doors and like dodge in between rooms, and they were too fast and too sneaky for you to catch a look at,
Yeah.
wouldn't that be the same as a ghost?
No, a
Um,
ghost could just like travel the walls, kind of disappear and shit, you know.
But essentially, but in effect, I'm saying it's the same thing.
And yeah, and it's like haunting you, but I don't know, man. It's different. It's still
well,
different.
I guess you could say the effect is the same, but the cause is not.
yeah.
Obviously, but I'm saying like a ghost is like the psyche of a human being living in your house, affecting things, right? So if you just gave that a physical form and made it sneakier, because I assume ghosts don't have to be sneaky because they're invisible, if ghosts exist.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
You know
I have
what?
no idea.
I'm thinking way too much about this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
God, that was man.
My dad says, you lived with me, so you know. My dad says sometimes I walk really, really quietly. I don't mean to, but like I'm just thinking really hard, and for some reason when I think really hard, my steps get quiet. It's because I'm like walking slow.
Just kind of like
Yeah, but every time I'm doing that, I end up sneaking up on someone. And the funny part is, half the time I don't even know they're there. So that's what a ghost must feel like.
like oh
Yeah, I
shit,
don't know.
you're there.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you know, I heard a weird fact that I guess elephants, for as big as they are,
Afraid of mice.
they have the
they have
lightest
very
tremble
light,
of
light
steps.
steps.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Isn't that because they have the same bone structure as a cat?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I've heard that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure their feet are structured similar.
Because I guess if you're in the
similarly to
if you're in the safari, and you if an elephant was fucking maybe if it's charging you,
well, no shit.
but like if it was coming up behind you, and
I'll tell you what
would
it
be
is.
looking, there's a fucking massive.
Oh, their feet are so padded.
Yeah,
Yeah, their feet are padded, and
That's
you know
why
what
I'm
else?
so quiet. I got fat feet.
You know what else? I don't know if this is right, but I make up my own ideas for things in my head.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
I feel like them as an animal. I feel like they're way more volumized than anything else.
What do you mean?
I think that I don't think they're as dense. I don't care how big they are. I think that they're not as dense as other animals who do have loud sounds. So in that
So
case,
they're like a balloon.
yeah, they're more like a balloon. I think.
I don't think so.
Oh, I think so.
Dude,
That's
their
just
skin-
what I get from
Their
it.
skin is so thick and heavy.
Oh, I know, but
Have you ever touched
they're
an
just
elephant?
so spacious though.
I haven't.
Oh
Have
my
you?
god. Of course. You
Where
can
have
go
you-
pet them.
Where have you been at? I don't
Fucking the
know.
Cleveland. Is
They're-
it the Cleveland Zoo?
Columbus, probably. Columbus,
Columbus
is
Zoo?
a major zoo.
Maybe it's Pittsburgh. It doesn't matter. I went to a zoo and my mom loves elephants, so we had to go pet the elephants.
Yeah.
Right. They are so nice.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they are nice.
They're-
They love food so much.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
elephants.
you know,
sense.
there used to be a mammoth species that lived. It was like a case in Australia. It got secluded to a certain island.
Oh, the tiny mammoths.
Those little tiny mammoths.
Yeah.
I could tell you another.
Pygmy
mammoths, yeah.
Was it Pygmy Island?
Maybe.
Am I thinking about that? Yeah, never mind.
But yeah.
Never heard of that.
They've been like
The
probably
bones, yeah.
this big, so you could have a little mammoth like live in your house with you.
They're not there anymore.
No, unfortunately, they're extinct.
Were they fossilized or were there bones?
The little mammoths.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because if they have the bones,
You can
harvest
drain it and
Well,
Yeah,
try to revive it or what?
Yeah. Also we have
the tar pits up in the like upper Canadian regions.
Yeah.
Like mammoths would fall in those things
Yeah.
sometimes, and they're like fall and like the body would get perfectly preserved. That's why we found like these full baby mammoths up there.
Yeah, but there was even something better preserved in the permafrost of Russia.
Yeah, maybe it's permafrost.
Well, I mean,
Perm-
yeah.
Which is also in Canada, but I remember there was National Geographic all about it, and I used to get all of those. And there was this baby mammoth who was not dead for a bit and then frozen over. It died from being instantly frozen. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So
That's the one thing
It was like cryopreserved, so it was nearly fucking. Sorry, it was nearly alive.
I don't care.
Like it was so close. It was like fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Now we have like near perfect mammoth genes, so we could totally revive a mammoth.
We'd have to make sure they live up there though, in the
I think
Arctic.
that'd be cool as fuck.
Oh yeah, great to see, man.
People try to say it's unethical. I'm like,
Why?
wait.
I don't think there's anything unethical about it. Unsafe, maybe you could say that.
Unsafe? It's just a big elephant. They're nice.
Yeah. It's not like we're bringing back T-Rex or
Yeah,
Allosaurus.
if
That'd be
we're-
unsafe.
Oh my god! You know what?
Yeah, but think about it.
I
I mean,
totally
they
bring them
they
back
they would
anyways.
just they could destroy a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Elephants don't though.
Yeah, but elephants are they're in their own area. That's like where
Yeah,
they
but we'll
live.
That's why we would put them in their own area.
Yeah,
like,
we'll
like,
like where?
like
Up
northern Canada, is empty.
Siberia.
It is empty.
It's just
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, the population density is like
Yeah.
less than South Dakota. And you know how empty that place is.
Yeah, I guess you could put them.
You know what's
there,
another cool case of like a strange like speciation like being separated is on Madagascar. There's this type of crocodile. There's two crocodile species that were there.
Oh, the Gila. Am I saying that right? With the really long, thin snouts.
Not that type.
I don't.
There's
know.
two types. There was almost like a hippopotamus type of like crocodile.
Like a pig.
It had more like a hippopotamus like snout.
Wow.
And there's another one. This one was really cool. It was a little pug-nosed, like almost like a very short-nosed plant-eating crocodile. And the things are probably only like probably 3 feet.
In the fossil record, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Then, yeah.
And these little like pug-nosed crocodiles that ate plants. They're plant-eating crocodiles that lived on Madagascar for a minute.
Also, there were the
You
ones.
could have one for a pet, and they wouldn't fuck with you. They're just,
Did you see the land? Have you seen the crocodiles? Because crocodiles were the only things, like one of the few things to survive the crocodiles, alligators, crocodilians.
Yeah.
Were one of the few things to survive the big extinction event of the
65
dinosaurs.
million years ago. Yeah. End of Cretaceous.
They started picking up niches. For example, like there was ones that had like almost horse hooves, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird ones.
And ones that would like run, like they were like running predators. They'd run you down.
Oh yeah, they're way faster. That zigzag thing is bullshit. That is bullshit. That's zigzag. Run zigzag if a
Really?
gator. Yeah, that is bullshit.
That's really funny because I had a bad dream, and I don't remember this, but that's what I'm assuming because I was reading about alligators at the time, and how you could zigzag away from them.
Yeah.
I was sleep running in the halls, banging off the walls back and forth. to get my my mom told me go to bed, and I turned around and went to bed. I don't remember any of this, but my mom told me about it. I ran
me.
out the house banging back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that running zigzag is not
I don't know. I'm just
it's
fucking
not
running,
it does not
motherfucker.
work. I
Maybe
mean,
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think some species can climb trees too.
yeah, some can, but
Not
not
now, I don't think.
No. Some
Now?
living species, like the smaller ones, maybe not full adult ones, but can climb
Like
fucking
juveniles,
trees.
maybe.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
I remember reading, if they're climbing a tree may not save you because they could just climb up the tree after you.
I don't know.
I can't remember where I read it, but they gave you the best option, and I can't remember what it fucking was.
Isn't it just to like make sure you grab their mouth before they open it because
You're supposed to. I mean, obviously, you want to try to run around them and get on their back.
yeah, and grab.
But if
their
you can't do
Grab
that,
their snout and
yeah,
hold it down,
but
hold it.
they God, what would I can't remember to save my life,
because they have very small muscles for lifting their jaws.
Oh, it's the weakest muscle in the kingdom.
Yes,
Yeah.
because they have
Strongest down,
Yeah.
weakest up.
You know, actually, humans have the same thing with their hands. That's why babies, despite having such underdeveloped muscles, have such strong grips. Because and that's also why they can't open their hands all the way because all their
Yeah.
muscles are focused on that, so they can.
Yeah, well, I
grab
can't
that.
remember what they call them. The extensors and then the intensors. I can't remember the names.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Something like that, but
X in maybe I don't know.
yeah, I can't remember. See, I can hyperextend mine. Mine go up.
Oh,
Yeah, you can too.
I think a lot of people
Yeah.
could do that, to be
Yeah,
honest.
so I'm not special then. I thought I was special.
No, you're not
You know
special.
what is special?
Huh.
How your pinky matches your necklace.
How am I what?
How your pinky matches your necklace.
The necklace.
I don't have that on there.
Oh my gosh.
It broke
Oh.
off.
Really? Okay, so he has this.
It
he
broke
has
off,
this,
that
he
lightning
has
bolt
this
thing?
weird golden crooked like lightning bolt looking.
It's a cornicello, home slice.
It's a crooked penis. Okay.
Oh.
And,
Protects me from the evil eye.
and his pinky looks just like it. It's amazing.
You do got fucked up.
No.
pinky.
Don't overextend it. Then
Oh.
relax. Then it looks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't straighten it to where it's like, you know how people straighten it? Mine curves.
That's weird.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Mine's pretty fucking straight.
Can't do it.
I have a bunch of scars from when they had to remove strange growths inside my pinky.
I like cysts and
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know why that's like that, to be honest, but
Actually, it's still there a little bit. It regrew a little bit.
My
the
dad's
fuck is
pinkies,
that?
they're weird. Mine are, they're actually not big. His pinkies, like, they bend in. They bend in, like, yeah.
Mine bending a little bit.
Well, I mean, I think everyone has, like, a little bit, like, you know, they kind of, like, curves in. But my dad's, like, they legit, like, bend.
Look at my right hand from being a lineman on football. All my fingers are like bent this way. These three fingers are like bent severely to the right.
My dad said his buddies used to, like, fuck with him at the bar. Said, hey, Mark, pinkies, you know, like, hold them up. Because they're like, bent in.
yeah, that's pretty funny.
No.
Bent pinkies.
Bent pinkies, yeah.
No shit.
Didn't you get yours from like getting your hand smashed in a door or something?
I don't know, but yeah, my mom says that when I was a baby, she fucking slammed my pinkies in a car door in an accident. It's funny. I don't know though. That's her.
I can imagine her because like she has a tendency to like get loud and panic and like throw her arms around when she's like
Oh,
really
yeah.
stressed. I could totally imagine her like freaking out after she smashed your hand in the door.
Oh,
as a
oh,
baby.
fuck
I
yeah.
can just imagine
Cousin
her lose her
Max,
mind.
he
Yeah.
I guess when they were little, him and his brother were, you know, arguing just, and his brother slammed the door and must have hit his finger, almost like cut his finger off. So they had to take him to the ER room. They had to sew his finger back on.
Fuck.
I hear that your finger, like if you would like to bite it off, like you could.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the
if
same
you're
as
a
biting down a carrot.
But your brain tells you no, that's your fucking
Correct.
finger. Don't fucking bite your finger off.
Yeah, I've tried to do it before. I've tried to like eat carrots and nonchalantly drop one and go like, I can't do it really.
Yeah, why would you want to do that?
I can. I'm convinced I can. I have to consciously stop myself. I think because of ADHD, I'm so impulsive. Because I've actually like bitten down on my finger where the point where like it almost like it drew a lot of blood. I had to like, it was really bad.
Yeah, I've never done that.
Yeah, I'm really dumb, so don't do that. But like I was trying. At one point, I was trying, and I can. Yeah, I can.
That
It's really
fucking
dumb, but I can do it. I think.
Yeah, I remember I was cutting some carrots. I was pickling some carrots. I remember I was just like with the carrots.
Mm-mm.
I was thinking about that, man. Like, just that's how easy I could cut my finger off. I got a knife and just bam, just
Yeah.
cut them off.
I think a finger's a little bit tougher than a carrot.
Oh, probably, but a
'Cause
little bit though.
I remember there being. I just remember watching this thing about someone like getting your fingers trapped inside of a window, you know,
Mhm.
a car door. the carrot got really fucked up. I mean, the human hand got fucked up, but your finger wouldn't be off. You just break your bones.
Yeah.
I'd probably shatter it.
And it just breaks in one place probably, but yeah.
Maybe.
Or gets disjointed. That'd be way worse, actually.
So,
He's like, how much longer do I have?
brother, we only been here for 49 minutes.
Oh,
shit, never.
Someone texted him.
No,
Sorry.
here.
I was misreading.
I was going to show you this.
So,
What?
Hey
No.
man, hey man, that's some secret lore right
No,
there.
I'll show you. I'll show you George's. It's funny.
Only the narrator, gets to know that.
okay, the narrator. How about Taiwan?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, that's where my Nike shoes were made. What about
I
it?
want you
That's
to tell
good.
me all about Taiwan.
What isn't there? to
I
tell
heard
you?
they're in a fucked up situation, or am I wrong?
Fucked up. That's an understatement, my guy.
Oh, okay, so I'm on the right path.
So, last weekend, so last Sunday, actually. So this month, I think early in October was China's National Day,
Ah yes.
and then this past Sunday is Taiwan's National Day.
Yeah.
China, we're China. We're going to flex our military because it's your national country day. I mean, of course you're going to flex off your military, but they went to the far extent. I think in the course of like 21 hours, 56 CCP military aircraft flew over Taiwan in their airspace, just flying over.
Oh
and
no,
shit.
you told me about this.
Like a
You
murder
told
of
me about
fucking
this.
Crows, my
Yeah,
guy.
they had fucking jets. They had I think helicopter, just big cargo planes, just flying over Taiwan casually. Man,
Dude.
it's getting sketchy. I've been doing a project on this
It's been way
shit.
past sketchy. It's been way. I remember years ago. I might even said it on this podcast. Don't look back. Those are really bad. I mean, not that these ones are good, but I might even said it. I called that this was going to happen. There's going to be a major conflict. Taiwan was going to get fucked because no one's going to help them.
I guess by 2027, China says their military is going to be fully modernized.
We don't want that.
No, we don't.
Because well, it depends on what they mean by modernized. Because like right now
Well,
have,
they say by being modernized, it's going to be either on par or greater than the U.S. military.
I could see them having a greater air and land force, but our naval force
Our
is
Navy's
just
pretty-
so dominant.
We have 11 aircraft carriers.
That's one of the main reasons why they're taking over the South China Sea.
Yeah.
Is because that's going to help them counter our aircraft carriers by
yeah.
making islands into small and movable aircraft carriers.
Mhm. It's scary. Yeah, I've been thinking about this. Just like I proposed the idea, and this is also going in my paper. But for like, what if we like create like almost like a NATO for like the Indo-Pacific region? Some people are like, oh well, that's. I don't know much about the transcontinental
Railroad.
trade Pacific Pact. No,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
the TTP, whatever.
Yeah, but China is violating up and down.
Something about like the U.S. like backing out of that. Like they're like, oh, well, that shows there couldn't really be a commitment to like a big
No, it's just that we got fucked. a little bit
NATO-esque.
by it.
Yeah, Trump drew us out. It's probably something money. He'll know.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
I don't
just
really know.
money.
I
It
don't know
was
much
like,
about it,
we
but
got
I'm just.
leveraged in a couple. It doesn't matter.
But some people are like, well, why put the money into like a, basically an Indo-Pacific NATO when you can already, respect some of the other like, alliances like with South Korea or like AUKUS, which is new. You guys heard of AUKUS?
No.
AUKUS.
AUKUS is a new tri-alliance between Australia, the UK, and the United States.
I have heard about that. I
And
didn't
this is
know
a
what it's
new
called.
thing. The U.S. and the UK are going to provide nuclear submarines to Australia to help build their navy. France got pissed off about this because France, they had to deal with Australia. They're going to provide them some submarines. But I guess I haven't really looked into this.
French submarines.
It wasn't going well, the deal between France and Australia, and probably Australia got the better deal. Fucking U.S. made.
Well, yeah.
I mean, of course you want
we
that.
have the best submarines.
Yeah.
We have the best everything. I mean, let's just be honest.
But like an argument is like,
Except for food.
why don't you just try and strengthen these existing alliances, and like instead of make a NATO? But like these, they're like we have like an alliance specifically with maybe like South Korea, or there's the Quad alliance between us, Australia, Japan, and India.
Yes.
Why don't make just a big ass defense alliance? That's it.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Making a less restricting but more all-encompassing alliance between all the people you're allied with will make your alliances, will be serving your alliances to be stronger. I don't know what that argument that they're saying is.
Yeah.
Right? Also,
I think the concern is more money has to be dumped into it, but I mean, this is a big deal. China's.
But here's the thing: a lot of those alliances to serve those individually would take a lot more money, but it would also take a lot more logistics, right? People don't count that in. If we can get more organization with the less logistics, we can then do more. We can basically be more effective and maybe in the long run save money on the war because we have conjoined efforts. Also, that trade agreement, China was leveraging it to the Pacific one you were talking about.
I'm gonna type in. I want to make TCP.
I remember they were leveraging it to basically force the U.S. to not be able to punish China for doing the things they were doing. Sorry, I blew into the mic again. Basically, they were manipulating the currency, causing certain, like doing a lot of tariffs. Not even allowing certain things to be, maybe anything to be sold that wasn't at least half Chinese owned. All kinds of that, and we just had to like basically be like
The Trans-Pacific Partnership.
Yeah.
TPP.
Why would we not pull out of that?
I don't know.
We were getting fucked. Like.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, if we made a big like NATO-esque defense alliance in the Pacific, every country honestly has almost like beef with China, India, and the Himalaya issue, Japan with something like I think down the Okinawa Islands or like another island.
Was it Okinawa? I don't think so.
It's I think another island that's close, but it's not part of that whole island chain.
One of the southern islands.
There's an island. There's a dispute, like whose it really is. So.
Well, China says everything's theirs.
Yeah, it's one of those cases.
Birthright.
The U.S. doesn't recognize it actually as either a Japanese or a Chinese. They look at like the name. China has its own name for it, and Japan has its own name for it.
I always forget. This.
And they kind of just combine the whole name, so it's like
really?
we don't really give a fucking answer.
But who controls it?
I think Japan does.
Okay.
Technically, but China's like it's ours.
But they said that about every island in the South China.
They want
South
everything.
China
They
Sea.
want to be 1940s Japan.
Also, the do we recognize Taiwan as a separate state?
So in the Taiwan's Relation Act, this is the one of the things. We actually do not fully recognize Taiwan as its own independent nation. We have unofficial relations with it. We in the contract, we'll do trade because Taiwan, I think, is we're Taiwan's second biggest exporter.
Guardians.
And Taiwan's, they're our ninth biggest trade partner.
Really should be Guardians.
And in the Taiwan Relations Act, it actually allows us, we can actually sell Taiwan defense equipment.
That makes sense.
But we don't recognize it because, China's like, oh, well, you recognize it. You're recognizing the independence of the Republic of China. That's the technical name for China, the Republic of China.
Yeah.
But, Taiwan. So.
And we can't recognize that.
Yeah, no, we don't recognize them.
And that's the only reason why we don't. That makes sense.
I think in the UN, they are looked at as an observer. They're not actually a UN member, but some the World Trade Organization, they're an actual member.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Did you see how fucked up it was at the Olympic Games?
Yeah, for Taiwan, they played China's national anthem.
I didn't actually know that. I thought they played the flag anthem. I don't think they played the Chinese national anthem for the Taiwan.
Something like that. You told me.
Yeah. I told you about Hong Kong had to play the Chinese national anthem.
Maybe it was Hong Kong. You told me.
Yeah. The one guy who won gold for Hong Kong had to hear the Chinese national anthem.
Yeah.
I mean, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Also, what are we? I mean, no one seems like they're gonna do anything about it. But when are we helping Hong Kong? Are we gonna help Hong Kong?
I think Taiwan's the bigger concern, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but if we're gonna be over there, may as well kill two birds, one stone.
Hong Kong isn't it an island?
Yes.
But it's so fucking close. I mean, Taiwan, but Hong Kong's like literally a bridge.
It's a pretty big bridge.
Yeah, I don't know. Hong Kong's a different one, man. Like I don't know, man. That's more tough. That's more tough than Taiwan for me.
I'm gonna say something crazy. Why don't we do like what the communists did to the U.S. in the '60s, and it's still having an effect to this day? Propaganda. Why don't we do capitalist propaganda?
We could.
Why don't we go and weaken their country with the
war?
war, set boundaries, take back the South China Sea, give it back to us, not take it over ourselves because America has a bad habit of doing that. Giving it back to the proper people who had it before they were forced out.
Yeah.
Right? Then securing Taiwan, right? Making it basically strengthening our alliance, put some bases there to protect them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then put pressure on them for Hong Kong, right?
Could.
And then we could also put pressure from the inside with propaganda. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I mean, I think a big NATO alliance would be great. I mean, you have also a lot of fun, and India is going to be the third largest economy in the world. Probably already is.
Also, we have to stop them from being Germany. Like they're literally like genociding.
Yeah, the Uyghurs.
Yeah.
It just, yeah. People will say, well, what's Russia going to do? Honestly, I think Russia might, honestly, they either stay back and watch for entertainment, or they might honestly end up coming on our side, I think, in a possible conflict.
Yeah, it depends. It depends.
I don't know.
It depends. Depends on
Putin's
how,
smart. He knows how to play it.
Yeah, Putin's smart, but I mean,
Putin's smart, but
wherever
is the
Putin
smart
wins.
play to
is the
help
smartest thing to fucking join us? And
Here's the
I don't
thing.
know, buddy. He could not join us just because of the fucking who's in office.
No,
If we,
Honest
if
to God.
we start putting pressure, well,
He's a savage.
he is.
he is.
Dude, he's
I don't support
he's
him,
a
but he's-
super genius.
I love
who
to talk
knows
to Putin.
every martial art ever, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he
Hunts.
doesn't know every martial art ever, but he knows amazing bunch of different martial arts. I think he knows like several different languages.
Yeah, he does. He's
He knows. I think he
multilingual.
knows English a little bit.
Oh no, not a little. He can speak perfect English.
Oh yeah, he definitely speaks. He's
Perfect.
judo.
English.
Is his first martial art. Judo, I think.
Yeah, I thought he knew sambo too.
Oh yeah, probably. But I think judo.
I think I've heard
is
he
his
knows
first one.
jujitsu too.
Probably.
He probably knows everything, man.
Dude, have you guys watched? Have you guys seen Bad History? The channel Bad History.
No,
that makes,
no.
like, videos.
I haven't.
Well, they make a really funny video about him, but yeah, he like tames a polar bear. Yeah.
Honestly, Putin would probably laugh about that.
I think
That's
he
not bad.
did. I think
Yeah.
he did.
No, it was funny. I was watching this documentary about about the the rise of Putin and stuff. And when Putin first came into office, like when he was like he's considered the president, right?
I think
Or-
so. Yeah.
Title president. I think when he came
For
in
life.
when he first came in as the prime
Yeah,
minister or
40
something.
guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he first came out as prime minister, nobody knew who
premier or something like that,
nobody knew who he was. It was the president and then the prime minister. He was the prime minister or whatever. He was just like a little bit lower, the second in command.
But because he had connection with the KGB.
Yeah, but he was kind of like this rising politician before he got elected as president. People had no
He was
clue
a
who
KGB spy. Dude, he's like
Oh,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, I know, bro.
people had no clue who Putin was, and I guess
best ever.
back in the early 2000s when there's this big apartment explosion, Putin was like, "We're gonna find the people who fucking did this. And we're gonna take them back to the fucking the outhouse and handle them." That's what he literally said. Something literally like that.
See,
That's when people knew who Putin was.
He's a fucking tyrant. Let's be clear. I don't like his policies, but it's hard not to respect the man. He has such conviction.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He's so
yeah.
strong. You know what I mean? Like he has such. He really cares about what he's doing, and he really knows. What he's doing.
He is the
know?
he is the definition of a realist.
Yes, he is.
He will only care about what will be good for Russia.
Yes.
Does not give a fuck about
I-
you or your country.
Okay, he's a realist. He's pragmatic. He's very pragmatic. But I think he has like this. I think the only reason I'm gonna call him a realist because he has this ideal of Russia.
Yeah, that
Based
may,
off the ideal of the
policy wise,
KGB.
I don't know if he's
Like he has this ideal in his head of what Russia should be, and
Yeah.
that kind of makes him in a way a dreamer, an idealist. So,
Yeah, honestly, I'll tell you this: if we go in conflict with China and we beat them, I think Russia it'd be kind of like World War II essentially. We defeat the Nazis. Okay, Russia's on our side, but then they become the real villain again.
If we wait too
It'll
long,
be like that again.
If we wait too long and wait till like let's say the 2030s, right, to really start pressuring China, which China will already pressuring us by then.
People say China's going to overtake us within the next, I think, by 2027.
No. You see, the only problem is that their economy currently is collapsing in on itself due to all the debt.
Well, I hear there's this weird like Evertree situation
Well, you
with
know what?
China.
It'll happen earlier than people say. That's my bet, though. I don't know enough to say anything, but I could see
China?
it happening earlier than
China
people
collapsing?
say.
Here's the issue: is that they not only have they played a lot of games with their currency, that's like basically surpass us. It's kind of backfiring. Not only that, but they've given out a bunch of loans to developing countries that they're using.
What are they called? Won?
No,
I don't know.
Yen? Or
yen is Japanese. It is.
what's won?
Oh, fuck.
Won is South Korean, isn't it?
Won is South Korean. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
the
know
names.
actually, but it sounds like that. I know it's not. I know it's not Chinese. I want to say like rubles, but I know that's not it.
Let's
I know that's
look
not
it up, motherfucker. Name of Chinese currency.
Yeah.
RP.
Yen
What
yen
it?
is Japanese.
say RP.
God, how do you say that?
Rupees?
I'm gonna say this slow. Renminbi.
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 Interesting. Or is that the name for dollars, or is that the currency's name?
Oh wait, Chinese yuan.
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 Or
Well, it's either yuan or the Y is pronounced silent and it's won. I don't know.
Chinese called
I don't
yen.
know what it is.
I don't know what. So
Straight
yeah,
up right.
China.
I have no idea. I should know more about this actually, 'cause I swear to God I've heard
The
this.
symbol for the yuan is also Chinese. Yen is Japanese, and the won is WON is for
South Korea.
South Korea. Yeah.
Okay. So it is different. Chinese is yuan.
Yuan.
Oh,
yuan,
that sounds about right. Yeah.
yuan.
Say it again.
I think yuan.
Yuan.
Yeah.
Yuan. Okay.
Yuan.
Yeah, I saw recently in the news that China banned all cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, they did.
Now China banned all cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
And
Well,
guess-
no, then they made their own.
Well, yeah, but guess who's now the number one miner for cryptocurrencies? Right here, the U.S. of fucking A, baby. Mine your cryptos here. We welcome it.
I honestly, I don't know.
Bitcoin's high right now.
Dude, it's like
58,000.
58,000, brother.
You told me last
I'm making
night.
some
I'm
money
like, I heard
again.
it went over 50. I had no idea.
It's high, man.
It hit
57 right now.
It's fucking
going back
banging.
up.
You know who told me? You know who told me years and years ago, when it was 16,000, that it was going over 50,000? Your fucking dad did.
Oh yeah.
Your dad said it's going to 100K.
Yeah, he always says that though. Anything he has interest in that he thinks is cool, he's always
He's like, it's the best.
It's
I
the
swear.
best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Well, I think if he didn't think it was the best, he wouldn't have interest in it.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So it's like a circular thing.
Yeah.
He thinks it's the
Yeah.
best. So
Isn't it crazy how circular things are in life? Like that lava lamp. Watch, when they disconnect, they become circles.
Yeah. Also, the cycle is similar every time. So it's like a circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a
how
circle of
big
life.
how big is this lava lamp you said you'll donate to the studio? Like compare to that. Like
It would go up to the head of that skeleton if it sat on the wall. The head of that skeleton on your
This
mic.
guy?
That's how tall it is.
it's a pretty good sized one.
Yeah, it's nice.
I remember a family Christmas party we had one of the white elephant gifts. It was a lava lamp. The inside is like a alien fetus, all like hunched up. It's
That's
like the
fucking
alien
awesome.
like floated. He kind of like would bounce
Dude,
up.
That's not even white elephant.
was big. It was like this big.
Put that on my desk.
That is cool.
Yeah, but
It
that
was
would
like
dope.
big too.
It was probably,
That'd be
it was probably
awesome.
this big.
How
I
is that
bet.
a white elephant? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that is cool.
Dude, white elephant. One of the best white elephants I've ever seen. And this wasn't in person. I haven't done a white elephant in person, but it was on.
You ever done a white elephant in person?
No.
My God, you're missing
You
out.
invited me to one, but it was
Did
like
I?
years ago during high school. I didn't go. I think you did, or someone did. I don't
White
know.
elephants are fun.
Yeah.
But someone gave someone, I think it was a couple $100, but it was in pennies in a cardboard box.
Wow.
That's the white elephant.
I mean, it's still $100. But
Dude,
pennies.
it's like 40 pounds of pennies though.
Fuck it, man. It's a well, how a couple hundred is 100.
I think it was a couple hundred, but I'm not sure. I know it was at least 100.
Shit, it's money. I don't care. I'll roll those coins. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'll just listen to a podcast and there we go.
Brian's sitting there with his paper, rolling the fucking.
Yeah, I love rolling fucking change.
My grandma and grandpa, they got one of those big gallon, you know that big office gallon jug that has that
Oh, yeah,
water?
that's
They
filled
have
with-
one. It's filled.
How heavy's that? That probably goes about 100 pounds.
Fuck, I don't know. She told me I could come over and count it sometimes. She said she'll give me the money or some of it.
Oh my
I
god,
think she
dude,
said
you'll
so.
probably make fucking $500.
I'll go do it if you want.
I'll do it. I'll go over. All right, I'm going. I'll go over there like. around,
Yeah,
like, at 9
you
in the
better
morning.
go over because you told me about this
Hey,
already.
Graham, I'm gonna come over. Count
I would have
long
been
is it?
over there the next day.
Graham, I'm gonna come over. You know,
Your
I'll be
ass.
there at 9. Make me some breakfast, and I'll be working.
This sounds.
Jeez.
You're such a Dago Jew, Brian.
Fuck, I would be over there so quick.
Bro, you're the type of guy. You're the type of guy when you see a penny on the ground, you pick it up,
That's funny.
Yeah, I do.
even if it's tails.
That one night.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
That
That's
last Thursday when I was
bullshit.
talking to you
I agree.
on the phone when I was going to head over to Dumas.
Yeah.
I was talking to you. I saw a quarter. I saw a decent amount of change on the pavement. I saw a quarter. I'm like, fuck, I won't take that quarter. I picked it up. This girl was walking from me. She was leaving my class. She kind of like looked back and like saw me pick up this quarter.
Yeah,
I'm
like, what are you,
Whoa, whoa,
weird?
whoa, whoa. That's a
quarter.
Yeah,
That's a-
it's crazy what people
If
do.
it's a penny,
you know
yeah,
what's
you know,
really
whatever.
fucked up? My brother's buddy, every time he gets change, no matter how
Canadian?
much it is, no, every time he gets change, no matter how much it is, he fucking throws the change on the ground. I've witnessed him do it 3 times.
what? Even
If
if
Sonny's not with him, because Sonny's a fucking Sonny picks change up too.
Even if it's like,
if you're in your family, you know.
Yeah,
wait, even if it's 99 cents, he'll throw in the ground.
I shit you not, no matter what amount of change is in his hand. I've witnessed him do it 3 times. I've been with him. The 3 times I've been with him and he got change, I witnessed him. Sonny was with us one time, so he gave Sonny the change.
Does that mean if he has if like let's say he buys something and he like
I've never seen him have more than $1 worth of change.
No, but I'm saying, what if he buys like a 5, like something like 501? He throws out 99 cents of change.
Yeah, or what about a situation you buy something for like $5?
Nuts.
Yeah, he
buys
really
something
does.
that's like $3.
He throws the change on the ground.
That sounds like, oh my god.
So like,
No, because he doesn't want to hold it. He doesn't like to jiggle in his pocket.
That's gotta be so last name C.
who cares?
No, it's not. He picks them up too.
Good. I mean,
He's not.
been around you guys for so long.
Yeah.
So like, if this kid, if he would buy like something for $3, he used a 5 and they give him back. They're like, oh, we're out of dollars. So they give him $2 worth of
Well,
quarters.
I've never seen that, so I can't give you an example on that. But I will tell you this: if they gave him 3 quarters and 2 dimes, it's on the ground.
Damn,
I swear.
quarters.
I shit you not.
You mean like a silver dollar?
Even if he's in his car.
I don't know about that.
Even if he's in his car.
If he's walking to his car, okay. If he's walking to his car and maybe he's got a lot of quarters, like 4 quarters, 3 quarters. I think he'll keep the quarters. Maybe. I don't know. I've never seen it.
But if it's just a couple pennies, even if his car's right there.
All right,
and
I
he
gotta
goes,
pee.
Yeah, I swear I wouldn't
Bro,
bullshit you.
I would just. You
That
know what I do?
bothers
It bothers me so much.
I'd gift him a little bag and be like, okay, all you gotta do is put the coins in the bag, and I'll come get it every month.
Fucking
Okay?
quarter.
Yeah, well, you know what else is horrible? He's not the only buddy of my brother's that does that. And I guess they told us, we've asked them, why do you do that? I go, because we don't want to bother with it.
It's a rich kid thing.
Well, they're not rich, and that's why they're not rich, and that's why they're not going to be rich, because they act rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's
the
funny-
thing
it's funny
is,
you say that.
yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah.
well, let me take that back. You guys know, if they were to ever hear this, I don't want them to think I'm fucking thinking of them. The one kid works unbelievably hard. He is a fucking baller shot
You're telling
caller.
me he works so hard, but every penny he works for that penny. Why would he give it up?
I think he keeps his quarters and shit.
But you
But
give up
pennies
the
and
pennies?
dimes and nickels, I think he throws them out.
No.
Honest to God.
Bro,
The
sometimes
other
I think
kid,
you're right.
though, I mean, I like both kids. They're great kids, but he's a little bullshitter. I mean, he really throws he just throws his change away. He just throws it on the ground.
I was at Disney. I remember at Disney when I was like 5th grade or some shit. I legit watched a guy throw change into a fucking trash can. And it was the first time I ever saw anything like that. First time I ever, and I went,
I've yet to see something like that.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
Thank God I haven't, because I'd
think
probably
that-
puke or go
The
nuts.
motherfucker bought like this huge fucking thing of ice cream, right? And then fucking threw it in the trash and then kept pushing his baby, like the stroller that his baby was into some shit.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, man.
This was a fucking dad. Not like a kid. A fucking dad went, yeet.
That's fucking nuts. Mark, I gotta take these the fuck off. I'm hot as fuck,
Fine, I
man.
don't care. You don't have to have them all. It's
Ah,
preference.
Take off. all
You guys
your
still talking about
clothes.
people wasting good change?
yeah, we were. I mean,
God.
Dude, we're Jews. I mean, I'm
No,
every time I see a penny,
We value money.
I was busting this bolt. Every time I see a penny, every time I see anything, I pick it up. Even if it's like a corroded, nasty penny, I pick it up.
If it was a really nasty penny, I'll be like, okay, fuck it. It's a nasty
No, bro,
penny.
you can just wash that shit off. It's fine.
do you want to know something horrible? I can't believe I never got in trouble.
What happened?
I was once at a place where they drained their wish fountain, and I swear to I shit you not, I got in there and took as much change as I could before I left, and a lot of it, had
When
shit on
was
it,
this?
and I put it in a tub
Shit-
of
wait,
vinegar
what?
and
Shit?
Scrubbed it
When was
Like fish shit?
years ago.
Fish?
bro? Because I remember
Said
you
fish
joked
shit?
about this.
No,
with me.
no, I don't know about fish shit.
grime?
Dude,
Just grime, yeah, grime and
I
shit.
remember-
I got in that motherfucker and I grabbed as much as I could before I had to
remember when
leave.
I remember when we were in high school. You joked about we were at a wishing well and you joked about doing that, and then the expression on your face was that I've done it before.
Yeah, I have.
And
I wasn't around anybody though, and it was
no.
it was a drained fountain,
And you said I would never do that, but kind of like the way you do when you've done that. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You're like,
Yeah, I'd
I've
never
done
do it
that.
again. Well, I don't know. I probably would do it again to be honest with you. I mean, I shit you not. I'd let them sit in a tub of vinegar, and then I scrubbed them with like Dawn soap. I made a mixture out of
Put
laundry
some fucking
detergent,
bleach in it.
and I just scrubbed it. I mean, I scrubbed them. Those pennies were fucking beautiful.
The closest
Bro,
thing I ever.
there's some actor. There's some actor. What was it? It was Chris Pratt. It was Chris Pratt. He would go to a wishing. There was an ice cream place that was next to a wishing fountain. I think it was it Chris Pratt? I don't know. It was somebody. But the ice cream place next to a wishing fountain. They took all the coins out of the wishing fountain to buy ice cream every fucking day.
Oh, I've heard of that. I think.
Yeah.
That's
Who
funny.
was that? Who
That's
was
fucking
that?
funny.
I don't know. That's funny.
That is funny.
The closest thing I've ever done.
And
Like,
they're like
compared to
rich and
that.
famous now too, so like,
Yeah. I remember at the
stole all
golf
their wishes.
tournaments.
Yeah.
What I would go into the clubhouse after I'm done because you'd have to wait probably after a while for people to count the scores. People finish their rounds.
Yeah.
I'd go in the clubhouse and be like, "Hey, do you guys have like a grocery bag I could borrow?" They'd be like, "Yeah," and they just give you a grocery bag. You know, like probably look at me like, "What the fuck's this kid wants?" You go hurl. I would go out to the ponds. Like there's usually a pond.
Get
like
the golf balls.
I have one of those golf ball retrievers to the water. I'd go out there to start filling up these like just horrible looking golf balls. Some of them actually turn out decent. Just start blowing the
Hey,
bags
buddy,
up.
golf balls are golf balls.
Oh yeah.
When we were at the golf, we were golfing one time, and we made a very interesting decision. That time we went to golf, did we not?
Wait, the time we.
Yeah, the time we just started picking up golf balls at some point.
Yeah, I swear, I think I may have picked up three
We
people's golf
that
balls.
I took one home. I still throw it up in the air sometimes.
at Meadow Lake, I was golfing there with Matt and his dad.
Yeah.
We were looking at the lake. We saw fucking like several fish belly up.
Oh my
in
god.
the lake. Yeah. Well, you notice how all that like that. It's like
Yeah,
blue.
they put that blue shit in.
They put that kills the fish or something. It's like
Oh.
so toxic.
Why do they put that in there?
to make it pretty. But
Well,
it's stupid.
sometimes like
Doesn't look pretty.
my dad put a little bit of
Oh,
that.
it-
My dad
it
put some
looks-
blue.
it does look nice
He
and
put
blue.
that blue shit in our pond, but just a little bit, just kind of clean it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, will that hurt the frogs? Like, no, it shouldn't.
It cleans stuff.
I think it clears up the water.
Are you talking about clarifier
Something like that.
or algicide maybe?
Yeah, he put a little bit. So it made our pond have a little blue tint. These people must have fucking went overboard, put the whole thing, poisoned the whole fucking fish population, and killed the frogs.
You can get rid of like algae and water nastiness with like certain by putting certain animals inside the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you don't need to buy it
Pond
anymore,
feeders.
and you get to have fish in your pond.
Can plankton live in fresh water?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Some species?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean the same species. I don't think the same species. I don't think there is a species that can do both. I don't think.
No. Probably not.
Because the salt, because one has like a barrier to salt, and one's like, give me all the salt possible. Because
Yeah.
There's a certain region, I think in Australia, the it's either so salty, but like nothing could live there. Not even
Are you talking about the
snails.
Dead Sea?
No, some area in Australia.
Oh, okay, it's Australia.
And there's this certain type of, God, I can't remember what they're called. It's just like some sort of like early, like people think it's like this, like the earliest form of life but it's a certain like certain species of just like algae that they can live on they live on these big rocks, and they just live.
Lichen?
Not lichen. Fuck. Oh fuck. I mean, it's really not the most interesting species, but it's just like this algae, and they just live on like these rocks, and they pretty much practice photosynthesis, but they can live in these areas of extreme salt.
Oh, like one of the first photosynthesizers, maybe.
Yeah. We
That's
learned about
awesome.
this in my Earth classes. I'm gonna look
awesome.
this up. You guys can talk. I don't care.
When you said old species, I started thinking about giant isopods and horse crabs.
Oh, I like those. Down in Florida, there's those horseshoe crabs that got the shell on the outside.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
The brown guys with the
Yeah,
legs?
yeah. You sometimes, a lot of the time, their shell's empty.
Oh,
Yeah, but
I like them when they're alive.
so do I. But I mean, a lot of the time, they're it's that area of
Wait,
brackish water.
You can find them alive on the beach.
No, I've never seen them on our beach.
Okay.
They're always
Stromatolites.
I think I've heard that.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
trying to
like
think about
one like.
but they're always by that brackish
Yeah.
water, always. And
Right.
I've never seen one without the shell, or I've never seen one with the shell. It's only the shell. It's never, it's never its body with the
you
outer
would never
shell.
see one on the beach with the body in the shell because they get eaten so quick, right? And usually,
Well, yeah, I
once
don't
they're-
know. I don't know nothing about them. I
once
just think they
they're-
look
once they're-
neat.
because they're like sea crawlers.
Yeah, well, I know
seafloor
that,
people,
yeah.
right. That's why they like the brackish water because it's kind of like the debris-ridden seafloor.
Yeah, well,
Right.
they must not survive good in there because every time I've seen them,
it's full of trash.
yeah, it's only the shell. So, but
I mean, yeah.
salt. Alligators can live in salt water for a long time, but they go blind.
There's saltwater crocodiles.
Yeah, but alligators alligators are freshwater.
Yeah.
But
I remember now. I was about to ask a stupid question. I was about to ask why it's the opposite way for dolphins, but I remembered it's because of the bacteria. Yeah.
why what?
Dolphins go blind if they are in fresh water.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a way to deal with like the bacteria growths.
Yeah,
on their
that
eyes.
made me wonder. I wonder if the pink river dolphin still, if it's extinct or
No, it's still here.
It's still here.
Yep.
Good.
Like 6 of them.
6.
Yeah.
The pink river dolphin.
Dude, did you hear? This was a couple years ago, but have you heard of like? Is it? I want to make sure I get this right. It's the black. Is it black Java or basically the black rhinos?
Oh, I've heard of black rhinos.
Yeah.
Those are gone though, ain't they?
Yeah, a couple years ago, the last couple went extinct.
Yeah.
Because they got like, they were like down to like, just a couple left. I think something stupid happened and they all died. I don't even think it was like, I think poachers got like a couple and then like the last like 1 or 2. No, there was one guy left. And I think I actually think he's still alive.
Oh,
But
really?
It's a he.
Ah, fuck.
It's useless. See, this is why guys, this is why dudes are programmed to sacrifice themselves for women. Because think about it, biologically it makes sense. I mean, I think it's illogical to sacrifice yourself, but unless they really matter to you. But like, it makes sense because if all the men go off to war, but you leave one guy behind, or one guy comes back, and there's 99 women, you're still gonna have 99 children.
Yeah.
The tribe's gonna live on. I mean, it's gonna be nasty as fuck, but the tribe's gonna live on.
Mm-hmm.
You got one woman and 99 guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. Not only is it not gonna be the next generation, but that woman's not gonna live very long.
I'm thinking.
I love trains.
Yeah.
I don't love trains on my podcast, but I love trains.
The Night Train.
Oh! I love that song.
By Jason Aldean.
No, not the Night Train. Sorry, I was thinking about the is it Devil's Train? Basically, it's
I don't know.
It's a song about how the wrong path.
We were talking about like extinct creatures and like some being found or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember. I can't find it, but during the pandemic, when they were doing all the lockdowns in India, this one thought
Didn't they find
creature-
some shark too or something?
I don't know. This one thought creature that we thought that was extinct. It's kind of like this weird like fox creature that has like this long tail. I can't remember what it's called.
No, I read about this.
There's a picture of it literally walking the streets. We thought this thing was extinct, and when everyone was in their houses in India during the lockdown, people saw this thing coming out in the street. They're like, "Holy fuck, that's that creature we thought was extinct."
It's not a Tasmanian tiger, is it?
It actually might have been.
No.
Yeah, because those are fucking.
Long gone.
Yeah. Those
Man.
were extinct like fucking more than 50 years
For
ago. Those
some
got
reason-
extinct, became extinct.
This is stupid, but for some reason, I remember hearing about this, and for some reason, I relate this memory with Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda. So I'm wondering if the species are related, but I don't think so. Because he's a red panda, so no. Never mind.
Yeah, but this creature like came out on the streets and like.
Pretty? Ugly?
How can I explain it?
Creepy as fuck?
No, it's not creepy.
Have you guys seen the Asian unicorn?
Is that real?
Yeah.
Legit unicorn?
Yeah. It has a different name. It's not like a unicorn, but it's like a super rare, small, tiny deer that lives in the
The
jungle.
Saola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a project on it, and it's.
Wow, look at that feature on Google. Has like a little animated GIF.
Mhm.
Isn't that cool? Google doing it's a simple thing.
I don't think it's extinct. I think it's almost extinct.
So-
Oh, I've seen them.
Yeah, I know what you're
I've
talking
seen
about.
those things.
Yeah, I did a project on them. I talked about them for like 2 years. I don't know why.
What
I
do
do
you
that
think?
sometimes.
Oh, they live
I
in
do that
Vietnam
all the
and
time.
Laos. Huh.
Yeah.
God, but I wonder what that creature is now. I don't know. I don't want to look it up.
Sierra Nevada red fox?
No, it was found in India.
Just look up extinct animal. Animal thought to be extinct found in India.
Not the Bengal fox.
That makes sense. Bengal is, an Indian thing.
The Indian fox. It's right here.
No, it wasn't that, man. It was like this thing.
Well, I
it was
looked
like
up-
long. It was kind of lanky looking, and it was just like walking the streets.
Sure, it was a fox.
It wasn't a fox. It wasn't. No.
Extinct. Just type in extinct animal. Discovered in India during the lockdown. Rediscovered her. Maybe.
You know what? It's crazy you bring that up because I don't know if you remember me telling you this just the other day when we drove up to Mountaineer.
Yeah, probably do.
I think I have seen around 6 foxes
Yeah.
in the last 2 to 3 months. And I got a picture of this one. Let me see if I can find it. Boy, what a pretty fucking fox.
I'm gonna find this.
I like foxes a lot. I think they're beautiful
You could
fucking
say,
animals.
you could say this fox was foxy.
Oh, yeah, it was a good looking animal.
I like how
Look at
foxes
that.
laugh.
It stood right there, and I got pictures of it.
Yeah,
Didn't
Oh, you
move.
showed me this before. Yeah.
you never show me that. That's cool.
No, I've definitely. You definitely.
I don't think I've showed you guys this. I got this.
No, you've definitely shown me the other one I've seen. I haven't seen this one that's not blurry.
I promise in my life I've never showed you this.
I thought you sent it to me. I swear to God, I've seen a picture just like that. Then.
I mean, maybe you've seen a picture just like it, but I promise you I didn't show you this.
Because I swear to God, I swear I've seen that before. I swear I've seen that before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you didn't show me. Maybe I'm just thinking of another picture just like it.
Yeah, that's
but
probably.
I swear I've seen that before.
I mean, there's probably a lot of pictures like that. I mean,
Ooh, it actually might have been the
swear I've seen
Malabar Kivet.
Was it like a monkey of some sort?
No, it's
Or like a
this
lemur?
weird, like
I got an idea.
Malabar
Extinct
civet.
fox returns to India during the lockdown. I'm going to say during the COVID lockdown.
You didn't need to. Okay.
What?
Actually, yeah, actually good to say because they have Nipah, so they've been dealing with like that kind of stuff for a while. Actually, not like a full lockdown.
Yeah, it's
Island
I found it. Small Indian civet walks on Kerala Road lockdown.
What are they?
What is it called?
I think it's a civet.
No. What? Describe. I understand the name, but we can't
I'm trying
see
to
it.
find,
We don't have it up on the
to
screen.
take a picture.
So let's describe the thing because this
So-
is auditory.
It's kind of like a small. It's kind of almost like a big what they call it, ferret. It's almost like a big ferret.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. So-
longer
so-
legs, long tail.
So if you guys don't want to look up a civet, am I saying that right?
Malabar civet.
A Malabar
C-I-V-E-T.
civet. Imagine a ferret with longer legs, with a cheetah pattern, okay, and a lemur tail,
And longer neck too.
and a long. Well, no, the neck is about this long.
yeah.
It's just the legs are longer.
What is it called?
Malabar
Civet, but with a C, not an S.
C-I-V-E-T.
It might be a civet, or I think it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it seems like civet is right.
Yeah, but that thing came out in the streets. People were like, "Holy fuck!"
That's cool as hell. That is an interesting looking animal. It's literally like a ferret with long legs
It
and a
is.
lemur tail.
Right there.
Yeah, that's a picture.
It's a ferret with long legs and a lemur tail. Am I wrong?
Yeah, and then the
100%.
back, the back of its body looks like a jag.
Yeah, it looks like a jaguar or like a cheetah pattern. Yeah, I think jaguar is probably better.
civet. So I think the actual creature's called a civet, but the Malabar one's like a specific species.
I
of
wonder
it.
if they're.
It's listed as
what's the
critically
carnivorous?
endangered. I thought people thought it was extinct. What is a civet?
Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything about
Maybe it
being
was
extinct,
heavily
brother.
endangered, and then they couldn't prove it, but they
Civet
thought it was
animal.
extinct. Right?
Possibly. But people thought this thing was fucked.
Oh, fewer than 250 mature. It's critically
So-
endangered.
Yeah.
Why was
A
it-
civet
why
is a
was that
small,
crazy fucker
lean,
in the
mostly
city?
nocturnal mammal native
It's
to tropical
omnivorous.
Asia and Africa, especially in tropical forests. The term civet applies to over a dozen different mammal species. Most of the species diversely found in Southeast Asia.
Interesting.
Probably don't
Cool
see them
creature.
much though.
The African civet.
They don't look like a thing that'd be out during
It's
the
a
day.
weird
They don't look
creature.
like a day creature. They look like a night creature.
That's
Yeah.
a weird. Look at that.
Oh,
It's cute, but look at the fur. How it has like those weird, the fur sits up like spikes
is
almost.
he angry?
I don't know. He might be fucking in a cage. A little box.
Because the other one didn't have spiky fur.
No, maybe yeah. Well, look at
Or
this.
is it like a male thing versus a female thing?
Wow, that's a weird fucking creature. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. It looks like actually. You know what? Standing like that, it looks more like a Wolverine than a ferret.
It might be in
Yeah,
that.
I
it might,
did.
it
I
might-
thought it looked like a Wolverine when I saw
I bet
it
you.
too.
I
and then
bet you
said
it's in
ferret,
that.
and was like,
I
it
bet
looks way
you it's
more
in
like a
that
ferret.
family.
But yeah.
It must be because it's like turned, so it looks bulkier.
Yeah, that it does look like a Wolverine.
You know, I bet. Look
it
at
looks
this
like
thing.
a honey badger too.
Well, look at that
Yeah,
thing.
honey badger.
Look at
Yeah.
that. It has like a face of a raccoon.
It's got
god, I love
It's probably related to a raccoon, but more of an evolved version.
Brought up how he's seen like
Or primal
like
version.
see 'em all the
dozens
time.
of dead raccoons all over the streets.
Oh yeah, well.
Why are they
Fat
my
raccoons.
little brother was like, did they all just collectively decide today we're gonna go out in the street? My little brother's fucked up.
Let's have
Let's all cross at the same time, so if we get hit, we'll all die
Let's
together.
have a National Raccoon Suicide Prevention Day.
Oh my god, I wouldn't be surprised.
Have you seen
What's better, possums or raccoons?
raccoons?
Oh, I like raccoons, man. I think they're so cute.
Dude,
Possums could be cute.
Yeah, they're all right,
they're
though.
marsupials.
Here's
They're
the thing.
cool.
Okay, both can be cute. Which one's a fucking badass, though?
I don't know. Possums are pretty cool.
Oh my
Possum-
god, come on. Raccoons are way more badass.
Here's my logic.
Possums are nasty. They're pretty nasty creatures.
At their cutest, a raccoon is way cuter than a possum.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yes.
At their meanest, a raccoon's way meaner than a possum.
Yeah.
Right? But
Possums.
I honestly think, on average, you're more likely to get fucked by a possum. than a
Possums have
raccoon.
bigger teeth, though.
Really?
Yeah. Have you seen
Man,
a possum
I
fucking
I
teeth
seen a
before?
possum before. I was next to a possum. Those fuckers don't bother you.
Oh, nice
Yeah.
possums, yes.
No. It was on the side of the road. I rode my bike past it going to lake 2-3
You rode
weeks
your
ago.
bike past it. What's it gonna do to you?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Fucking-
It didn't
You're
do
a
nothing.
giant gorilla and you're going past it. Why would it mess with you? No, I'm talking about like if you try to touch a possum, like a wild possum, it will rip your fucking finger off immediately.
Yeah, those things have big teeth.
I hear ya.
have
I've
claws?
Big Earn's always said
Oh god.
he'd rather fight a bear than a fucking raccoon.
Okay, you know what, better than a possum.
Oh shit, he's always joked about
The
it.
one downside
He
to
says,
raccoons-
"Fucking hey, yeah, bear, you got a chance. Raccoons will fucking drag you under. They'll take you under." That's what he's always said.
One raccoon, no, but like
He's so afraid of raccoons.
maybe you're better off fighting a bear than 100 feral raccoons.
Dude, I saw this video on TikTok. This guy
Opens the
probably lives in
dumpster.
He probably lives in the boondocks.
Oh my God, I've seen that.
He goes
It's so
out. This
good.
man probably is in his 60s. He goes out and he has a big bucket full of hot dogs. He goes
Feeds
out the porch.
them.
There's probably about 50 raccoons on his porch. Sits down the bench. The raccoons just gather up around him. Starts giving these raccoons. The raccoons are taking them with their hands. They're all slowly
That's
start
the one
walking
downside of
away.
raccoons. The hands are kind of creepy to some people. Not to me. I
Yeah,
think they're cool, but
and like some raccoons are like sitting up on his shoulders, and they're like, he'll give like, here you go. They'll take it, like they'll just walk away. He's giving all these
I
raccoons
wonder
a
if he
bunch of
didn't
hot
have
dogs.
food, what they do.
What?
I wonder if he.
they would have just left. And been
Well,
mad.
no, I hear you, but like if he, obviously if he didn't have food, he never
just-
start
if he just
feeding them.
went
But
out
I'm
there-
saying, say he went out there and he had like 1/3 of the regular amount of hot dogs he usually has. Do you think they'd start to fuck with him?
I don't know.
No,
Do you think they'd just be like,
I-
thanks for the food and then go?
Yeah, because there's
Probably.
no more. Like
probably-
He don't fuck with them.
If there was if he had a bucket of hot dogs and there was like a whole bucket and he only gave them the third of the bucket, then they might fuck with him.
Oh yeah, then they could be pissed. Yeah,
Yeah.
if
Or
they
they might
see more
start-
in the bucket and shit.
Yeah, but I think
For sure.
the
Yeah,
smart enough
yeah.
creatures know that. Oh, there's no more in the bucket. I'm
Yeah.
guess
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, because my dog, when he's like wanting food, he'll be like fucking with us at the table. Then I'll show him the plate. It's gone. He'll just piss off.
Yeah.
So he knows.
And
I'll be like,
Brutus isn't the brightest bulb. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, man.
I'll put
There
my
was
hands up. I'll be like all gone.
the first time I ever liked raccoons. I was down at FAU.
Yeah.
And I walked. It was late at night, and I walked past this trash can, and I saw them raccoons. I never understood. I never understood a fellow mammal more than that night.
Yeah.
They were digging in there trying to get that fucking Chick-fil-A.
God damn. You know
I
what?
just I couldn't I felt what they were feeling so much.
Dude.
All I wanted was a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
You know
I was so
how-
hungry.
Do you know how often I've seen someone take a bite out of a Chick-fil-A sandwich or a couple bites and then throw the rest of the way?
Really?
How much do they throw away?
Like half or more of the sandwich.
Okay, I've never seen really more than half, but I
Bro,
have
these
seen
skinny
people
white
throw
bitches
half away.
at Chick-fil-A in North Canton
I
will
believe
eat
it.
half their sandwich. They'll eat all their fries, and they'll eat a bit of someone else's.
You know their
too.
fries is their number one selling item.
I know that's.
I bet.
It's crazy.
They're
Chick-fil-A-
fun because they're
they're
Every
always
time I go through there, I
Sandwiches
get
are
nothing but a
best.
spicy chicken
Oh,
sandwich.
Those are good.
I like the deluxe, but he says
Yeah,
it
I
takes
know.
away from the spice.
I know you like the deluxe.
If they let me put 2 pieces of chicken on it, that's
Oh
what
my
I-
god, if they let you put 2 pieces of chicken on any fucking sandwich in there. Oh my god.
Actually, I've never asked. I wonder if they do.
Man, just ask
I
sometime.
mean, they would charge you double, obviously, but would they charge you like? I don't know.
Here's the
You know
thing.
what I
If they
always
charge
thought?
me, if they charge me for the second, like if they just charge me for 2,
Yeah.
and I just get one, I would just buy a second sandwich. That way I get
Yeah.
the bread too. You know, like.
Yeah.
But if it's less, then maybe it could be.
Well, you know what I was gonna say. I've always thought that you'd have to work your way around it to make sure you wouldn't lose money on fucking, to where you wouldn't lose money and shit. You know, and fucking inventory wouldn't be fucked up and stuff. But
Yeah.
I've always thought if a fast food joint, because there's always those people. I am one of them.
Who don't want the buns?
Who? Well, no, not the buns, not the buns. There's always those people that say, "Hey, instead of the fries, can you just charge me for fries, but give me an extra sandwich?" That, you know, they lose money, but if they were to somehow fix their prices, oh my
They
god,
charge you an extra couple.
they would
cents.
get. I think they would get a lot of. I think they'd get a good amount of.
Here's the thing: if they were gonna do that,
He probably
What?
wants it.
if they were gonna do that, why not just
I
make
know what
it
this
a
is
deal where if you buy a sandwich, you can get a sandwich at the price of a fry as a side.
Well, yeah.
Why not advertise that? Why make it like a thing you got to be like, hey, yo, dude.
Well, no, I hear
dude,
you, but a lot
have
of
you ever
people
watched
don't do that,
Have you ever
though.
watched Extreme Cheapskates?
Listen, the purchase of chicken costs way more than fries, yo.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, but I'm saying if you're gonna do that, you may as well. If you're gonna let people do that, you may as well advertise it.
Yeah, but
If you're gonna price your stuff to,
I'm saying
to
you'd have to
accommodate.
figure it out first before you
Well,
advertise
obviously, but if
it.
you're gonna, exactly. You have to figure it out first. But you're right. It would be great. That's a great deal.
Yeah, I would. I
It's
mean,
like
I'd do that.
It's like that $2. It's like that double sandwich thing that Burger King was doing.
I don't. I hardly ever go to Burger King.
I didn't go. I just saw an ad for it. This was like a year or two ago. But yeah. Have you all ever watched Extreme Millionaire Cheapskates?
No, but I heard about it a couple times.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't watch it. It might hit too close to home, but
What's it about?
it's about these millionaires,
Yeah.
right? Very rich people doing insane shit to save money. And when I first heard about it, I'm like, well, the reason they're millionaires is because they save money, right?
Yeah.
But then you look at what
A lot
they're
of people
doing.
go to.
The one
It's
lady's
unbelievable.
pissing in a jar.
Yeah, I know.
And
That's
the reason she pisses
unbelievable.
in the jar is to, instead of she didn't have to
Save
have,
water, right?
No, better. Well, yeah, that she said that, but also she saves water when she waters her plants with her urine, and she saves money on fertilizer because she uses it to fertilize her plants.
Okay.
And
Okay,
these are
now
plants
that's
she's gonna
actually that's
harvest
actually
them.
not surprising me because my mom, when people at parties and shit,
I do.
we
Yeah.
don't throw water bottles away. We don't.
We
We
pour,
will
pour it in plants.
we'll pour it in the plants
That's what we
all
do.
the time.
Oh yeah.
People that
makes sense.
fucking get 2 waters and I
Yeah,
go,
but
that one's.
that's water.
Yeah, but that's my question. Plants can live with pee being watered on them?
Yes, as long as you have water too, because like just pee is gonna like be
Yeah, it's kill him.
Yeah.
Well, unless you drink a lot of water, but
He doesn't like clear
based on
pee.
how cheap she is, I'd imagine she probably doesn't drink that much water.
Wait, who is this?
Extreme cheapskates, extreme millionaire cheapskates. But you said how you like, oh, could I get this for this, right? There's this guy who haggles for everything. He haggles at fast food places. He haggles at boutiques. He haggles everywhere.
Yeah, I believe it, man.
He haggles. Who haggles
We
at
learned
McDonald's?
we
probably
learned
haggle-
about that in personal finance at Jackson. I swear to fuck to God.
The motherfucker had.
Remember you haggled at P.S. Cooks on that chair?
Oh, I did, but yeah, that chair was broken. I need to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Some people just go in
you
and
gotta
buy it.
haggle.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
plus, it's a used thing. You can haggle on that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
People
but-
would haggle back at Summers. They'd be like, they would like
I
haggle.
haggle too, bro,
They,
sometimes.
they would make it. Well, I mean, I may haggle, but they would make bitch about the price of a bag of potato chips. Like, this is 20 cents, and just something like they'll try to get you to give you it for like fucking 8
Yeah,
cents.
you
It's
can't-
fucking 20 cents, motherfucker.
You can't
Take the
haggle
damn
on
back.
shit like that. The only time I ever haggle is when I'm paying something with cash, and it's
Yeah.
over like $500.
See, I was thinking.
it's cash. You
Well,
get it
well,
instantly.
you can haggle on little stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like used,
correct.
like a
But
garage
I mean, like,
sale
if you
or
go to
something like
Walmart
that.
and buy groceries, you can't haggle on that.
No,
Oh, that's Walmart.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm saying. That's
well,
what I'm
if you
saying.
mean,
But
like,
does that guy haggle though at Walmart in the show? Does he?
Not at a Walmart. Maybe not at a Walmart, but literally
Everywhere he
else.
can.
you know,
Dude, he went to a McDonald's. He went to McDonald's. It was the price was like $10.91, right? And he's like, he got to the price and he holds out a $10 bill. He's like, why don't we just make it $10 flat, right? And he insisted it was $10 flat. And the guy who obviously just like he's like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Just takes a $10 bill and says, go the fuck ahead.
I don't blame that motherfucker. Says to make him
We
change.
should start trying that.
no,
Fuck
shut
it.
the, I should have never fucking told you this shit. This is why you don't get to watch Extreme Millionaire Cheapskates, because you'd be that motherfucker.
Oh, fuck.
You'd be that motherfucker. Look. The guy. There was this one millionaire girl, right?
Okay.
She won't even buy conditioner. She conditions her hair with fucking coffee grounds.
I heard that before.
Used coffee grounds.
Hey, that's really good
Okay,
for your hair.
okay, that's not unheard of. To be honest with you,
Really?
No.
No, that's not unheard of. That's actually really good for your hair to do that every once in a while.
She's African American. Does that have anything to do with it?
It's for thicker hair.
Okay, that
That's
makes
what it
sense.
usually is. Honest to God.
Hair moisturizes
There
your
was
hair
one
well.
time
Makes
where
it
my mom
conditioner.
actually asked me if I wanted to put honey in my hair and let it sit for. Honest to God, that was no way.
No,
No way. But
I don't want to ruin
But you
honey.
see, here's the thing. it doesn't sound
Coffee
as
grounds
bad.
works like sand.
It doesn't sound as bad to put honey in your hair, right? Because it's just, I mean, it sounds horrible. The stickiness sounds horrible. But to put used old...
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I'd put used.
Like she took the coffee grounds out of the coffee maker and then had like a shower cap. Put them in the shower cap.
Well,
and then-
I mean, if you use it, okay. If
you know what? I guess it's an efficient way
I don't
to do
know.
it.
I mean,
don't know.
I guess if you use them, they're already ready.
Yeah.
The chemical has been
She was
dispersed.
she was the woman that I was watching this with a friend of mine. She was the woman that me and my friend agreed. Oh, she just likes to save money. I don't know why she's in the same league as the bitch who pisses in a jar.
Yeah, that's weird.
And,
That's
and,
weird.
and won't let her boyfriend. The reason I can tell why she's not married, she won't let her boyfriend shower for more than like 5-10 minutes, like once in a while. You know, like
Bitch, you're a millionaire. Buy some Miracle Grow.
like,
Like, come on.
like oh my god. And she tried to convince him to piss in the jar too. Right?
Yeah,
and
that's
she's like,
weird.
okay, is it the problem that you piss in the same jar? I'll get you your own special jar.
Why do I feel like these millionaires? I don't know why you said this, but it's something in my mind. Are these people like Australian millionaires?
No, these a lot, the ones that I watch.
I don't know. I can just see like I hear some Australian guy. I'm not pissing no fucking jar. Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't pissing in the fucking jar.
I'm not gonna
man.
piss in no fucking
That
jar.
was
Yeah.
more British, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was more shittish. Shit British accent.
Sounds funny.
The best jokes you have to explain. But yeah, I thought that was amazing. You got to watch it. I didn't watch the actual shows because that takes way too fucking long. I watched edited versions on YouTube that were like 4 minutes long and got to the whole episode in like 4 to 6 minutes. It was great.
You know, I was gonna say something you could probably haggle Walmart for or any other like chain grocery store. If you see bad produce, if you see
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like a package of blueberries, may have several that are
I've
bad.
had
you can
people
pick
when I
out.
worked
Yeah,
at-
just take it.
when I worked at Giant Eagle,
We're giving 50%
even
off.
though I'm not a cashier guy, I just put out the produce, right? I've had people try to haggle me for the produce. And you know what's crazy? I went to talk to my manager, and he's like, take them to one of the self checkout like produce registers that they have that weighs the fruit, and just pay there, and type in the codes and give them the price, because eventually he just like trusted me enough to do that, and then like 2 weeks later I got fired, but we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah.
Yeah, some old lady like this apples bruise. I want this, for free. Just
For free?
yeah.
Bitch, we had to stock that. Look, I understand it's bruised. It's not
It's
maybe
not ruined.
Maybe it's not worth the 10 cents it would be otherwise, but I think it's still worth 2 cents, don't you think? Like
2 cents could be the make it or break it for some old folk. I can attest that to working in a
can make it or
fucking
break it for
grocery-
Summers too.
Hell yeah, I can. Now hiring signs are back out there. Whew, tough times there.
Tough
Glad I'm out.
times, bro.
I'll tell you what. If I was to ever live in Ohio, which I know I am now, but when I get older and shit, which I probably I'll try to have a place here and somewhere else.
I have a
But
small
I
place.
really like the idea of living in Lake. I've always liked Lake.
Lake is
Lake
so
Township?
nice.
So nice.
And not to be like talking too much about areas that are like some point away from us, but like I like Lake better than I like Jackson by a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Jackson has a certain vibe about it I hate.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
See,
don't know what it is.
yeah, I don't know. I love Jackson.
I'm not talking about the high school. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
Yeah, no,
about,
I know what you mean.
I'm talking about the when you go there, the police are some kind of way.
Oh God, the police are great, aren't they? They're great. I've got pulled over 3 times, never gotten a ticket.
What?
Never
See,
gotten a
that only
ticket.
works if you live in Jackson.
Maybe.
Because Jackson, every time I've seen someone or myself got pulled over by a Jackson cop,
You know, it's a nice area of
You know that
Jackson.
state trooper that got me right there in Apple Grove before you turn right on Fulton?
fuck state troopers.
He was from North Canton.
Well, that makes sense.
I like our state.
Because
Come on, I gotta respect the
because
police.
North Canton reminds me of a.
I've been let off twice though in North Canton.
It's
too,
not.
to be
It's
honest.
not.
Me too.
It's not Canton.
And by the way,
it's fucking New Berlin. Get it right, motherfucker.
Yes, New Berlin. I think that all the police are usually very nice to me, and also the police around here are pretty good. They're a little bit up your ass. I mean, more than a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah, North Canton. They act like it's New York City, but you know.
But and also North Canton is like a gayer, more wannabe version of Jackson.
Yeah, every time we play him for football, our student section has banners that says your parents wash our parents' BMWs.
That's not exactly true.
That's
No,
funny.
but it's
but they
funny
do
as
get their
fuck.
coffee.
It's funny.
It's so funny though.
They do. Your parents do get Jackson parents' coffees.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're their boss. So
You know what's a nice area
you
of
go out and run
Jackson?
for-
That area like where it's kind of like, right, when you head over to Canal Fulton, where it's more country Jackson.
Beautiful.
Me and my buddy were on the way
Beautiful
country fest over there.
Yeah, that's where it is, right over there.
We were all in that area. There, like
In
more-
Clay's Park. That's where Country Fest is. That's where
Yeah,
we went to
Clay-
the Yankee Doodle Peddler thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right there in Clay's
Okay.
Park.
Yeah, but we're on that way.
Country
We're
Fest is there.
Yeah, I've never been
Yeah.
to Country Fest.
My mom and sister went there.
what's it called?
The whole week. Nutty.
Oh, damn.
Fucking nuts.
Yeah, but we were driving over like that more rural area of Jackson.
It's a pretty area.
Beautiful area.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a nice place to live.
I've
That reminds me of
never,
Lake.
ever, since I've been at Jackson since 2017, boy, I tell you what, I've never had a problem with anybody. I mean, you have problems with people, right? I'm sure. I mean, I've had problems with people, but I mean,
all
like,
people all look
big
at me
problems.
weird.
Oh,
I mean,
God,
maybe
see,
it's because I'm weird, but they look at me weird.
it's, I don't know.
No one bothers me.
I've never,
You
I
damn
feel like I
hippie
should have
with
been in that
your
area.
long hair and the counterculture. You probably
Am I a counterculture?
stay up late and
The-
play video games.
The worst area, I hate
Nah,
this
thanks,
area.
Jeff.
Are you? I'll name you the areas that I can't stand the people around.
Yeah.
Number one,
Alliance.
no, the people,
I
the
like
people.
Alliance.
I don't like Alliance, but the people are
Yeah,
nowhere
that's
near,
what I mean, that's what I mean.
nowhere near as bad as North Canton.
Whoa,
people.
whoa. Alliance people. I like Alliance people.
I don't like
generally.
I'm saying,
Alliance.
I just said nowhere near as bad. They're nowhere near.
You make it sound like they're still negative. though.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Every time
but-
I
North Canton, most North Canton people.
No, they're fucking. It's not even they're assholes. They're weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's weird. Like you can't have a conversation with certain people around North Canton. It's like they think you're. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
They're all uppity and up your ass.
At Glen Oak, at
Yeah.
least you can guarantee that if somebody's being a dick to you, it's because they're white trash bum motherfuckers. I hope anybody who's watching this, you know what I mean? Just being honest.
Yeah.
That's where I was gonna go.
Oh,
That's where I was
yeah.
gonna go.
Oh,
with
it's
Glen
white
Oak
trash.
after St. Thomas.
There are exceptions because at Glen Oak.
There's
Glen Oak-
exceptions everywhere, winners.
At Glen Oak, I often see the.
There's a
the
lot of
white
rich motherfuckers at Glen Oak.
Yeah. There's three types of rich people, and most of them are the chill ones, right? Most of them are just chill. But there are some that want to be ghetto, and they're
Yes.
basically white trash by choice.
Yeah.
and there's some that are you're like born and
And by the
raised.
way, I think everyone's white trash by choice. Even if you're born poor, you can still you don't have to.
Oh yeah,
follow
it's not the
Ah,
amount. It's
trashy.
not. It's money
the
has
amount
nothing
of-
to do with it.
No, it's
all
it's
in your
your
attitude. It's all culture.
But
It's all
I
your
can
culture.
understand your environment maybe influencing your attitude a bit more.
Yeah, but
and also the other ones that are like really fucking uppity.
I will say I toured before we left St. Thomas. I toured Hoover, Glen Oak, and Jackson. Jackson was the last place I toured. Glen Oak felt it was whatever. I was like, fuck anything to get out of this school. I like Glen Oak. Let's do it. Like I literally
remember
told my
you-
parents
I
that right
remember
away.
that.
It's like, hey, I want to go there. I want to go there. I want to go there.
You fucking hated that school.
Then I toured North Canton. Weird. I did
Yes.
not like it at all. I did not like it. I fucking couldn't, bro. There was no way. I actually told
I've
my
only seen
parents,
that
said,
school
yeah,
once.
it's okay. I mean,
it's a weird building. I thought
I've
it's a weird
never
building.
been inside of Hoover. I've never been
only-
inside.
I
it's
never
a
been.
nice high school. It's a
know.
nice high school, but
Only people I've ever liked from North Canton are people that
live in Plain.
they or live near Plain.
Yeah.
and they're still in North Canton, but they live near Plain. And
Yeah.
Also they don't like Hoover. They don't like North Canton. They don't like it in like a oh my god North Canton's so horrible. Just like they don't fit in there, right? And the reason they don't fit in there is because they're fucking normal and not not brainwashed.
Yeah, see, there's every type of people everywhere, but before I toured Jackson, that was where we were, you know what I mean, Glen Oak.
Wow.
That perfect. That's where I want to be. I know a lot of people there. I'm already to the point where I'm mature enough not to be white trash. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck it. I know a lot of people.
We're going to end it here.
Hey, we gotta cut out a
Sorry,
solid part of that.
Yeah, sorry. There's some parts that get cut out
Hey,
for us, and it's necessary.
there was
reason.
nothing bad there. Nothing bad there. Everyone
Yeah,
we talked
whatever.
about,
I
we
just
love.
use names. But
Everyone-
either way, is it done? Let me finish telling you the story, though.
We're done. All right.
Okay.
We'll see you guys
Hey,
next
podcast
time.
continues, but you guys don't get to hear
All right.
it. So bye.
See ya.
All right, so.
The information or opinions expressed during the Just North of Hell podcast are solely those of the individuals involved. The primary purpose of this podcast is entertainment. As such, the Just North of Hell podcast is not responsible and does not verify any of the information contained in the podcast.
Because not everyone's like all crazy about pesto.
It's not
It,
made a lot.
it, it probably it wasn't made a lot, and then it wasn't remembered, and then
Yeah.
Probably.
out the window it goes.
I think pesto's amazing.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Oh shit, man! You scared the fuck out of me.
You're
Oh
good.
shit!
I know.
I was hoping I wouldn't walk into no room.
Oh, you're good.
Ooh, I was ready to fucking throw some motherfucking hands, bro.
No,
Thank
never
God.
come here, so I was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
Move this gray truck up.
Oh, yeah.
Move the truck through.
Yeah, where's some of your truck?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh
Damn.
shoot, man. That's funny as hell though. Oh god. I heard that door open. Oh my!
I was
You know
like,
what's
is
crazy?
it
You know what's
haunted?
crazy? When I parked my car there, I'm like, I'm gonna have to move this today. I didn't know why I have to move it, but I saw that white car and I thought I would.
Well, I figured, like, I saw their trucks here.
Well, I don't know if he paused this, but if he didn't, I just want you guys to know that I'm still sitting here. I have trust issues. I don't trust nobody, bro. Fucking sitting here, I don't know that guy. Oh, fuck. Fucking going out there. Well, no, I don't know. Maybe I should. No.